Find me. I'm always there. You think I'm just in that fancy machine? Think again. I'm part of you. I'm always with you. I'm inside you. Find me. Just use this. You're mine. Happiness.
And not just killed Rob Zombie.
Very nice.
Hello there, Bonnie.
Hello there, Christian. Where did you get that clip of that lovely looking woman singing?
Of you singing? I don't know.
Mhm.
I was trying to find one of you in a mosh pit, and that's the closest I can get.
Damn, there
Maybe
was
next week I'll find one of you in a mosh pit.
there was no pictures of that.
Well, I might have a video of it.
You might. I'm sure you might. So what's on the agenda tonight, Mr. Host?
Well, we're going to see if we have some guests tonight. Maybe we'll talk about some music. I think we all
Okay.
have different styles of music that we like.
That we
And
do.
some music trivia of different styles. So we'll see who has more wide
Oh,
range of music out of you guys.
that sounds interesting, actually. I'm pretty good with when I'm straight. I'm pretty good with the trivia.
I
When
think
I'm
you and I are closer in music styles and tastes
yeah,
than
yeah,
the other
probably.
people that will be coming in.
And I think that you
Oh,
and Rich are probably closer.
yeah, but he knows more of 90s stuff,
Yeah.
which I erased 90.
Well, he's a little bit younger than you, so like he grew up with
Yeah,
it, right? So he's a little
yeah.
bit younger than you. And I know music from way back in the 50s because my
Yeah,
mom
so do
taught
I.
me. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I know
cool.
50s and
Do you really? I didn't
like Paul Anka and those kind of guys. And
yeah, I didn't expect that from you. I keep forgetting I'm on camera, man. I almost
no
went
swan diving.
I almost did.
Well, you can't hear. The client won't care.
No, but I still don't wanna do it. Like,
Mhm.
people are gonna watch, you know? Hopefully, people will watch.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
we
we'll
don't
entice
get
a few
many
people.
watchers, but
Well,
around
if we entice a
20-ish.
few really? That many?
Sometimes, yeah.
That's not bad considering this is a new thing.
A
I
new thing
have
that talks about nothing. And
that
last
talks
week
about yeah.
I got a little too well, that hash just made me like not care and not want to talk.
Yeah, you bailed last week.
Yeah, I was just like, you know what, that stuff there, that's a personal stuff. So the Habibi stuff you do alone. That's just like
Okay.
leave me
What
alone.
yep.
That's that stuff.
I have nothing prepared yet for tonight. Rich is gonna, once he finishes doing tech support for the IPTV, and he's doing tech support with somebody who's. If you think that I am very unsavvy, like technically unsavvy,
Mhm.
you should meet my kid.
Mm.
So 47 years old, and he seriously knows zero. He knows even less than I do about anything tech.
Yeah.
He's He's a little bit of a throwback, actually. He likes to he he has a boombox still. He listens to his cassette tapes still.
Mhm.
Um, he up until very, very recently. Oh, there you're on camera.
And the Man in the Moon tonight.
I like it. That's nice. Up until very recently, he what not quite a flip phone, but he had an old BlackBerry that he just refused to give up.
Hmm.
Um, he absolutely knows nothing. He watches
Okay.
retro TV.
Like me,
He's
I pretty much watch
even
like what even what?
well, even worse than you. Like seriously, you at least are you maybe watch retro TV, but
But is he watching it on a retro TV, like a black and white CRTV, or
no,
oh,
no,
so
he's
he's
got
not
a
that bright.
regular. Well, I he calls it old school. I
Mhm.
just call it sort of uninformed. That's
I
what I
watch.
call it, or not with it.
I typically watch the original Twilight Zone. I'm going through that whole series again.
Oh, that's a
Uh,
nice one to get into.
the Outer Limits, of course, like Three's Company and Gilligan's Island.
Funny you say that,
I
Three's
know.
Company. He was doing a Three's Company marathon
Yeah.
when I was talking to him last night. Three's
Well, on
Company marathon.
IPTV, on my, I don't know if yours has it, but mine has 24/7 channels. So it's 24/7 of whatever show you want.
I think that's what I
So,
think, if I'm not mistaken, I think we're using the same guy as you are
mhm,
because I think
you
the reason
switched over.
Rich chose I think so because we could have 3 users on for one for
Okay.
$15 or whatever it was.
Okay.
I'm not quite certain. So there
Yeah.
would be him, myself, and David.
Okay.
So it's the 3 users, but for some reason, he's having problems. We set him up Rich set him up last night,
Yeah.
and he keeps getting a 401 error code, and
Hmm.
we got that today too,
Oh
but
yeah.
ours went away. Yeah,
I've never got that on
ours
mine.
went away. It's
I
weird.
don't know. What's
I
your
have a
favorite
lot of buffering.
old black and white show?
Old black and white. Um, Probably if we're talking black and white, Andy Griffith.
Okay. I used to watch that. Mine's The Honeymooners, I think.
Oh, the
That's probably my
honeymooners.
favorite show.
To the moon, Alice, to the
Yeah.
moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Ed
He's like
Norton.
kind of like me. He'll threaten the women, whatever, but he'll never do it. So,
Yeah, he's not
and
like
the
you at
woman's
all
already
even.
always right. I almost got into a little bit of trouble at work today. So with that, you can
Um,
read that later.
I did already. I
Oh yeah.
don't know what it was all about. I just know that there was a something about women and it was all Tanya's fault and
All
somebody
I said
shame
was it was
on
Tanya's
you.
fault. Yeah, and then she called me a woman hater or something. Or I'm picking on all the women.
Yeah.
So then I had to
And shame
find.
on you because you have a daughter.
Yeah.
And all I'm thinking about is what as I'm reading it is about you and your SJWs.
Hmm.
And I was thinking about that and I thought, oh, but I really didn't know what it was all about. I know Gisela was in the mixture
Well,
there.
she
Was
was
she?
against Tanya, but then she joined the women's side. But
Yeah.
which is fine. None of my men stuck up for me, but it was only Mike working, so I'm not sure. But but I had to find some kind of meme or whatever to put on there, but not too offensive. So
Well, considering it's work,
yeah, but
yeah, you have to be
whatever.
careful. Here, we
If you
can do
know me,
whatever
you
we
know
want.
me. Like if you know me, you know that it's joking, right? If you don't know me, then maybe not.
Well,
But
I'm pretty confident that anybody that does the work that we do together, we all
yeah,
know we all know one another,
yeah,
and we all know that nobody is against anybody.
no,
You know, when push
uh,
comes to shove, we all pull together,
yeah.
except when we're really, really busy and we can't pull together. Like we can't help one another.
Well, you'll have some new people joining you within a week or two, depending.
Well, forgive me if I'm not overly excited about that, but you know me. I don't like change. I don't like new people.
Well,
So I'm not excited about that.
that's fine.
But you know how it is, right?
I know.
I will help them as much as I can, the way I always do. It's just very unfortunate that it always I understand why, but we always hire new people when we're super busy, and when we're super busy, then it's hard to help them when they're in a little bit of a jam when you're
Well, we got
doing your
busy early right now. We're not supposed to get
yeah.
busy for another month and a half. So
Let's
I don't
hope
know.
that this stays consistent though for another
Hmm.
month and a half
Good.
or like through let's hope it stays even longer than what the normal season is. I mean, who knows? Like everything is so messed up now that who knows what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Maybe there's going to be a lot more people relocating. I don't know.
I don't know. So how was your day? Today my day started off good, then I woke up. How about yours?
Well, actually, that's a pretty fair assessment.
Yeah.
Um, so I was mentioning to you offline, I went to the dermatologist's office today. I have something, I can't remember what it's called. It's big, long words, but essentially all it is an autoimmune thing that has to do with the fact that I'm diabetic. So I went and I had 3 spots zapped with cryotherapy.
Hmm.
Hurt like a bitch. So basically what it is it's just cold, compressed, but it's liquid nitrogen is what it is.
Hmm.
That's what it is. And when it hits you, when it's that cold, it feels like it burns. And on the elbow here, oh my Lord, that hurt. But in 2 weeks, it'll be starting to scab over and I'll be good again. And I won't have these marks on my arm. They would have gone away on them on their own, but I was a little bit self-conscious about them. So, and I didn't like this guy. So this is the first time I've ever been to a dermatologist where they cater to things like, you know, Botox and
Mm.
skincare and things like that. And any other time, it's just been because I've had eczema on my hands and crap like that, right? So they bring you into uh, the office and they sit you down and they put your fancy little pink paper gown on you. And
Mm.
then a nurse comes in and talks to you, but she comes in carrying a fancy little patterned bag, paper bag. And she talks to you and then she pulls these things out of the paper bag and it's skincare. So she wanted to sell me a body wash and um, an after shower cream for
Mm.
$70. And it's
In
like,
there.
no, yep, no, thank you. Like, and she says, oh, but it's so much cheaper than the pharmacy. And I said, oh, no doubt, but this isn't what I'm here for. And just, I don't, and they ask you to fill out a paper beforehand, you know, with your information, your meds that you take and blah, 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 blah. And one of the questions is, would you like somebody to speak to you about skincare? And I checked off no. And they
Mm.
still came in and tried to sell me their skincare. Anyway, I didn't enjoy the whole process of it. I thought it was like it's for the people that have money that want to go and get their wrinkles
Yeah.
botoxed and shit like that. Um, After that, I did some shopping and then I came home and I had a nap.
It's all right.
And then I got up, had my shower, and got ready for right here.
Well,
Mm.
it's good you were not at work. I was grumpy today. Pissy mood. People put me in a pissy mood from when I woke up.
You
Had
don't
somebody
need
get
people to
fired.
keep. Nobody's getting fired.
No, today somebody did get fired.
Oh, for real?
Today was a bunch of liar. Like right off the bat, people lying, and then it was just disappointment and disgusting. But what do you expect? It's people, right? I should
You know
know
what?
better.
People disappoint us all the time.
Well,
But
you're somebody
remember,
who doesn't disappoint us.
who's that?
Hola.
There we
Hey,
go.
Leroy.
How's it going, guys?
How are
What's going
you?
on right now?
Not too bad. What are you guys up to?
Just
Yeah,
chatting about disgusting people.
There's lots of them, that's for sure.
there
And work
sure
today. You
is.
guys were lucky that you missed work. I was grumpy today, so
Oh, were you? Was it a bad day today, or?
not. It
Listen,
would have been
Lee,
busy for you
every
guys.
day is a bad day for him.
Not every day.
He's always grumpy, and he always takes it out on me.
Like my
Oh,
daughter said 10 years ago, she wrote on my Facebook. It was one of the memories. It said, "People with voices suck."
It
with boys.
sure
Oh,
did.
yeah.
So that's pretty
That was
much
a
what
pr-
today was.
that was a pretty good quote.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to use that from time to time.
How did she make out with that whole incident with those guys that got fired from her place?
She
Oh
got COVID,
yeah.
so she wasn't there.
Oh, she actually
She,
did. Wow.
she missed those 2 weeks. Yeah, you can
Shit.
read the story about COVID in that one room. I don't want to repeat it here, but
Yeah.
there's the random room at work. You can read a little story about
Oh, okay. Yeah, check it out.
Oh, I always forget to go there.
it. And I needed you today, Lee, in the video room. I got attacked by the women. I
Oh,
had no
really?
men to back me up. Yeah,
Oh, no. I'll have to check
that's
Zoom
fine.
and see what's up there.
I got
Come on,
you'll be fine.
that's not.
Those
What
the
is
women
that?
women were picking on you again.
Well, they started, and they probably
Oh,
went
of
to
course.
HR after.
Oh, wait. Let's not talk about our HR.
Why?
Well, because let's not do
She's good.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, let's not go there.
So
So
what'd you
what
do
did you
today,
do?
Lee? Beat ya.
What did I do? I don't know. Just did the housework, cleaning up, all that kind of stuff. Nothing exciting.
Well, where the hell were you when I needed you?
My day tomorrow. I'll hire you
Ah,
tomorrow.
yeah. You'd make a
Shit.
killing
Yeah, but I
between
mean,
him and
I hate doing it myself, let alone doing other people's plays. Good
We'll pay you
lord.
though.
Yeah, that's true.
money. Money is always a good
Yeah.
incentive for things, right?
I'll have to charge like $1,000 an hour, like to include like the flight and all that stuff.
Then you're
So
gonna have
he,
to wear one of those little black and white outfits
no,
Well, I thought
no,
I
and
thought that was
fishnets.
just come with it. Like that's normal outfit. So
Mm.
no. If you're going to charge that much, you have to do it nude,
oh god, you wouldn't want to see that.
naked,
Good lord.
naked cleaning, naked cleaning. That's a thing, though.
Oh
It
yeah.
is in
There
Niagara.
really is.
Oh, is it
There is.
actually in Niagara as well?
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Oh wow. Do they
It's like
actually
100
clean, or
and
do they just like?
they'll
No, they
vacuum
actually
or mop the
clean.
floors, but it's like $150 just to
Oh
vacuum.
wow.
Yeah, I think for an hour, right?
Hmm.
Good
Well,
lord.
Rich's birthday is coming up. I wonder.
do,
Oh,
you,
he's
do
the
you
one
get
that
to
turned me
pick?
on to it.
Do you get to pick who you like can have come clean though, or is it just random whoever works
I
for
haven't got right into that, so I couldn't tell you.
them?
Neither. I think I'll get into it. So here's a little bit of interesting thing. So I belong to this Facebook group. I think it's called Booty Babes. It's strictly a woman's group, and there's several. They're like 4,000 strong, I think it is, the group, and they're pretty much all from the Niagara area and just maybe slightly further, but not from all over the world. There's lots of them that have OnlyFans
Yeah.
pages.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
seems to be the thing nowadays. Is that um, everyone's using OnlyFans and stuff, and I think that originally OnlyFans wasn't even supposed to be like a dedicated like porn site, but and I think there's other stuff on there, but I think it's predominantly mostly like porn and like fetishes and all that stuff.
Hmm.
See, now I want to get an OnlyFans thing going on, but I don't
Mhm.
want to get naked.
Well, I think that there is other stuff. It's just that like if you're doing other stuff, I think you can do whatever you want basically on OnlyFans that's legal, but the people who are making like 20, 30, $40,000 a month, these are like men and women who are doing like porn and stuff. So like I think that you can have an OnlyFans and literally do whatever you want. It's just you can't expect to make 40 grand a month if you're not doing what everyone's looking for, kind of thing, right?
So 40 grand is a bit excessive. I'd be happy with 2 grand.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
You
Like,
still
yeah, I
need
mean,
nudity because there's even people on nudity that are crying that because they're only making like $40 a month.
I think at one
Uh,
point, a little bit ago,
They're still making.
didn't they ban actual porn from OnlyFans? And then they were like, oh shit, that's like where all of our money is coming from. So then they allowed it back on again.
They tried to, but I think that was because of Mastercard. Mastercard didn't want to accept payments for that,
Oh right, yeah,
so they had
oh
to
my
remove
god.
Mastercard as their payment method.
yeah. But I mean, that's
Friggin-
with the internet and like OnlyFans and all that stuff. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't really think that credit card companies should be able to pick and choose what you can spend your money on. It's your money, and then
Exactly.
if it's not illegal, then what's the problem, right? If you're
Exactly.
if you're an adult and you have a credit card, as long as you're viewing things that are legal, then shouldn't be any issue. Because I think that anyone who has an OnlyFans, their ID is verified, so it's not like you know. If you got some pervert who wants
Underage
to
or
see
whatever.
some underage stuff, well, then you
Yeah.
can't even do that anyway. So sucks to be you, bud. So yeah, if you're an adult, why should your credit card company be able to like dictate what you can do with it, right?
Well, it's like I guess it's like on YouTube where you can't have. It's because of the Mastercard sponsors, right? Like their
Hmm.
sponsors don't want to pay to be associated with that,
Yeah,
so
but
they're
I mean,
supposed to keep counting for it.
think of the money that's going through them because of that kind of
Yeah,
stuff. Like,
Yeah, well, they did the right thing though by removing them as one of their
yeah,
their sponsors. I mean,
hmm
they
yeah.
probably get they're probably making way the hell more money than they even need sponsors for.
oh yeah.
Yeah. So now the 12-year-old boys will just use their mother's visa, right?
Or I
Instead
mean,
of their.
Can you imagine?
or I mean, like all of the rest of it that's online for free. Like, why are they paying for it? Like, holy
Because
hell!
the trick is you become an influencer on like Instagram or whatever,
Yeah.
and then you get the people, your little thirsty followers or whatever, to go to your OnlyFans, then pay to see you without your clothes on. That's all.
Well, and it's
But
funny because I've seen even some of them where like some of those like famous Instagrammers,
Mhm.
like I know a few of them who are on like TikTok and Instagram and stuff, and then they would start up these OnlyFans and they would get all these people and they're not even getting naked. It's no different than what they have on
Yeah.
Instagram, and like Instagram allows a lot more than I thought they would. Like you can't be like totally nude, but you can show quite a bit on Instagram.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
pretty surprised at the amount I see on there. It's like, holy hell, that's close, man.
Yeah.
yeah, you know what? We live in a very permissive society.
Hmm.
You
Yeah.
know,
There's no
like
more morals.
And I think
no.
that, yeah, and I think that that's my whole thing. It's like on one hand, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not. I'm 100% addicted to social media. But I also think it's the worst thing that possibly ever happened to us
Hmm.
because
Agreed.
it just destroys everything. Like so many people's relationships, marriages, friendships, like all that stuff, it's instantly replaced online in a second instead of people being able to like trying to work on any issues that they have with themselves or with the people that they're with. If they're not getting the attention from their boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the hell they're whoever the hell they're with, they could just instantly go to the 12 people waiting in line on, in their DMs, right?
Can
So
confirm.
and that part is the horrible. It's like holy shit. But then on the other
Yeah.
end, like I couldn't imagine going back to I couldn't imagine going back to walking down the street knocking on the door to see my friends home because I'm at the point now where like if you're knocking at my door, man, you better let me know that you're on the way because if you're knocking at my door, I ain't gonna answer it.
Yep, you better
Yeah.
text me first so that
Yeah.
I know who's at the door.
Yeah.
Hi, Shireen. How are you?
Hey there, Shireen.
Oh, Shireen's in here. Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Shireen is sick.
Oh no,
Uh,
does she got the COVID too?
She's got the vid. Yeah.
the vid.
Oh really? Wow.
Now we don't know if she does or not.
I do.
Oh, you do? Oh, that's too bad. But yeah. But yeah, you know what? You're right, Lee. We are very addicted to our social media, and we we don't work on anything. You're absolutely right. We're not getting what we're looking for at home. We're gonna
Yeah.
find we're gonna find it from somebody online.
Yeah, and it's and a lot of it, like I mean, that's something that I've been trying to work on for the longest time too. Is that it's so much instant gratification, and that's like, man, we can't do that because that's why everything is hell.
Exactly.
Like, look how many,
Exactly.
like just and I'm not even I don't know what the word, but I'm not like a stickler, like I don't know, like the way that it used to be. You know what I mean? But it's like it's just finding like relationships and stuff like that. Like I said, whether it's friendships, dating, marriage, or anything like that, it's just social media has thrown such a wrench into any of that. Because
Mhm.
when I was a kid, like a lot of people my age, is they were all married, had been married for years. Now, I'm not saying necessarily that they were all good marriages and things like that,
Right.
but and I'm sure, I know for a fact that there was still promiscuity and people cheating on each other and stuff like that, but it had to have been a lot harder back then. Whereas now it's literally one click of a phone, like, hey, what are you doing? It's too much, man. It's way too easy to be a shady little fucker and do whatever you want.
Yeah, it kind of is. Um, thank you very much for that lovely compliment, Shireen. I appreciate that. And we're not really talking so much about relationships today, but we're talking. So the topic is supposed to be music.
Mhm.
However, it's such a relaxed group that Christian has got here that we talk about whatever we want.
Where's Miss Gisela? Where's she at?
I don't know.
No, she just kind of disappeared.
I don't know where she is today. She was working.
Oh, okay, she was in today.
Yeah. Uh,
The
Unlike
other,
you and I.
She'll be working. All three of you, I think, work tomorrow. So.
I don't
Yeah,
work
I work.
tomorrow.
I do.
No, I'm back in Sunday.
Oh, you're Sunday. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the plus side, with talking about how we were talking about social media and stuff, and how we were like talk about music and stuff. I think it's pretty good for that. You can find a lot of like new people and stuff coming through, like on Facebook and Instagram, and even like stupid site like TikTok and stuff. As much as I hate to admit it, I'm
I was just gonna
addicted
say,
to
do you
TikTok.
TikTok?
I hate it, and I hate admitting to it, but I am addicted to it.
Oh
Hmm.
God, I can't stand
I
TikTok.
don't have TikTok.
It's good once you start getting like your own type of like because the more types of videos you like and stuff like that, it's like the algorithm will kind of fit you a little bit more. So I end up seeing like a lot of like the music I like, or like movies, actors, kind of stuff like that. So it's kind of cool once you get going. When you first on it, it's kind of just random dumb shit, you know.
So maybe that's why I don't like it because
Yeah.
all I see are girls that come on and they go this close to the camera, then they do this, and
Yeah.
then they're beautiful.
Yeah, or like
Mhm.
they
You
make like
know?
these stupid little dances and stuff like that. It's like, oh
And
my
mouth
god.
music things like at
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
end of a song. It gets
it's
stupid.
stupid.
Yeah, but I've
So
Mhm.
found quite a few like new artists that I'm like, oh, what's this? Or like even like older music that I've completely forgotten about because there's just so much that I like always
Like the
listen to.
Island Boys.
Oh my god, yeah. Clowns like that, good lord. But I mean, they only have a following on TikTok. You've seen them try to branch out outside of TikTok, and they got like fucking booed off the stage like instantly,
Oh yeah.
which is right because they have no fucking talent,
I'm
little
already out
clown.
of my element because I have no idea what
Oh,
you're talking about.
you're
You're
not
not
missing
missing
anything
anything.
there, man. Not at all.
What are we smoking tonight? Shireen wants to know that. I want to know that.
Um, I don't know. I have. Well, the Habibi would just make me
No Habibi.
say goodbye to you guys. I do
Yeah.
have some of the. I was smoking some of your or that stuff that you like.
Which
Some
one,
of
the
that I
Moroccan?
tried again. Yeah.
What's wrong with the Habibi?
Last
Oh.
week I just said screw it. I didn't feel it. It kind of puts you. It's that type of hash where you don't want to talk to anybody.
Oh
You
yeah,
just want to sit there by yourself and you're in your own
So
little
yeah.
like
zone.
20
Yeah.
minutes and 20 minutes into
Yeah. I was just like, you know
his
what?
YouTube
That's
thing.
it. I'm
Yeah,
done.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm going to
I
watch a
didn't feel like
movie
talking.
before.
I didn't feel like listening. I didn't feel like I just.
Yeah.
It was just one of those where it's like. But
Yeah,
there used to be
sometimes they'll
days
do
like
that.
back in the day when I would smoke and like if you start smoking and you go and play hockey, like
Mhm.
whatever you're into at that moment, or if you're playing cards, but if you just smoking and the buzz hits you and you're just sitting there, it's like everyone's just quiet because you're not doing anything.
Well,
Oh
listen,
yeah.
listen. I can't do anything when I'm high. Anything. I sit.
Really?
I've gotten much better. There was a time, as Christian, I couldn't even speak to anybody. I smoked. I smoke by myself, like at home, because I know that when I'm high, I stutter.
Yeah.
I can't complete a full sentence,
Mhm.
and
I just get way too fucking paranoid when I'm high in public, man.
well, I get paranoid too, but not paranoid. I get anxiety.
Yeah, yeah. Like I remember one time, and it was always like the weirdest times, like you wouldn't expect it. Um, like when I was like younger, me and my buddy, we were smoking some weed, and fucking my sister's like, "Hey, do you want to go for lunch?" And we're like, "Hell yeah!" And we're like, stoned, but we're all right. But then when we got out, like once we were in public, like at the restaurant, we were like 10 times higher, and I was all like paranoid and shit.
Everybody's looking at me. They all know I'm
Yeah,
high. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
I'm like, why are they all staring at me? And really, they weren't. It was just a paranoia creeping over me, right? And it's like, but you see now, like, it's so more out in the open now.
Well,
That
with everything being legal, nobody cares anymore, and so
Mhm.
many more people are admitting to the fact that they smoke. Like everything was so quiet. That
Yeah.
that's fat bastard is rich. I don't
Oh,
I don't
know.
okay.
know. Am I here?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
we get you.
All right.
You came in.
There you.
bird.
Wasn't sure if the mic was working. It's been a long time since I used the headset.
Rich.
Yo.
Okay, it was Shireen that wrote it wrong. She just corrected her spelling.
Yeah.
I was going to say that your spelling is wrong on your name.
Close enough.
You know, do you know Lee Rich?
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
I
know,
leave from last time.
yeah.
Or a couple times
I
ago.
think it
Yeah.
was a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, I think.
I was stoned
It was when he
Yeah.
discovered that I actually work with you guys sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
sometimes. Speaking of being stoned, Mr. Weedman, I think you should change your name to Mr. Weedman.
No.
What are we smoking tonight? What's on the menu for
I
smoke?
don't know. We have all kinds of stuff. We have jelly breath. We have dosi cake. We have glookies, pineapple express. Um,
I've heard those cookies are pretty good.
Yeah,
glookies was
but
a home grow that my buddy Pheno hunted. Thousand
Oh, okay.
Seeds. Pheno hunted it, and yeah,
Because
it was actually really good.
that's the Gorilla Glue and the Girl Scout cookies, right?
I believe it's GSC. I'm not sure if it's a thin mint cut, but it's
Oh, okay.
GSC. Yeah, I'm not, or maybe it might be the form cut. I'm not sure which cut
Yeah.
it is, but yeah, it's one of those. It was a Barney's hunt from Barney's farm.
Okay.
We have lemon something on the hunt right now. We're hunting for. We have fish scale. We have Gary Payton.
oh, that's
We
a
have
good
all kinds of cookies.
idea.
I don't have any of it with me here. I'm waiting for Dennis to bring it over.
So Shireen suggested that you should change your name for the podcast here to Ganja King.
Gotcha. King.
Ganja King.
Yeah,
I don't know enough about weed.
I'm Ganja Graham. You can you can be my king.
I was gonna do Ganja Boy, but I thought
Ganja Boy?
Ganja Toy
Gan-
Boy or Boy Toy.
Well, kinda. A
Oh, we
little
have
bit.
some Gelato 33. I think we have kitchen sink.
I hear your
You guys got the whole
Sour
dispensary over there.
apples.
Yeah.
Oh
if
yeah.
you were to come here,
There's
Lee,
about 75 different strains.
see the amount of freaking weed that we've got here. It's unreal.
That's funny.
So I'm not so the girl upstairs. I
Mhm.
don't even know if I should say this online. I guess so, right? I'm okay, right?
Well, I mean, just don't use names or anything.
Don't say where you live.
Yeah, yeah.
He just traded some salad, a mix of everything.
Oh yeah.
I guess I can't remember, a couple of ounces worth. I think how many?
It's like an ounce and a half or something like that. It's just scraps.
So he traded for $75.
Oh wow.
Well, it's not really a trade. It's a sale. Alexa, big tent on.
Except I'm trying to be a little bit.
Yeah.
Who cares?
You know,
I traded money for. I mean, it amounts to the same
it's
thing.
It's a trade, but it essentially all it was the leftover grind that we didn't use up.
hmm
Oh God, that's
What are you
right in
doing?
my eyes. His tent is open.
Ah,
What are you
it
doing?
looks like the
Hey,
sun just like
I
came and
believe I'm
glared in.
I believe
Shit. Going
Oh.
for a ride.
I believe he's breaking my camera is what he's
You
doing.
might have to take off the virtual background.
I don't know how to do that now.
Well,
I
you
was
put it
gonna say,
on there.
I was gonna say, Bonnie's got a nice pool going there, eh?
Yeah, see?
Isn't that
Good
nice?
lord.
Doesn't show anything. No.
No,
Yeah, how do
you
you
gotta
take
take
it?
the,
Barely, yeah.
you have to go to settings and then
Just a second. I'll take it off.
remove the background.
Leave background. Okay. It's off. There you go.
I don't know what it looks like.
Point downwards.
Oh, okay.
So there's 3 plants in there. There's 2 meat breaths and Runts muffins. So Runts muffins was also a pheno hunt. Everybody's supposed to be sleeping, so they should be droopy and not pointy. Everybody's supposed to be sleeping. And there's friggin' light that cost me a fortune.
Yeah.
But I mean, everything looks bad right now because it's coming up to harvest. We're about 2 weeks away on the ones that are starting to fade
Mhm.
and die off or whatever. They're not praying anymore. And then the meat breath, which is this guy here. Not sure if you can see it or not because I'm dropping everything, but
Oh yeah.
this guy here is about, I don't know, 3 weeks, 4
What are you-
weeks, I guess.
What are you trying to show, Rich?
Just the one plant right here.
There you go.
Yeah, we
That's a
see
good
it.
angle.
Yeah. And that's what I got growing in my
Nice.
in my tent.
Bonnie's tent.
Shireen, I'm not in a tent, but
She lives in the tent, Shreen.
he takes over my office. I got this big
Takes over
huge-
her office. I'm licensed to grow 29 plants, and there's
Oh,
3
nice.
in there.
Oh yes, but the freaking tent is bigger. It takes up all my
Bonnie's
It's a
office.
trying an
small
OnlyFans
tent.
shop.
It's a 3.3. It's not a big tent.
What did you say, Christian? Bonnie? What?
You were doing OnlyFan poses there. You don't have your account yet. You can't do that.
No, she's taking her shirt off again.
Mhm.
What did I do?
You had nothing. Don't worry.
Okay, I see. I was doing that, right? So okay, you guys all owe me $3.
$3.
We didn't subscribe. It was a free subscription right now. Free trial.
I'm rolling. I'm reeling you guys in. That's what it is.
It's the first time free.
That's right. That's how you get your hooked.
I'm going to. I'm still with you. I'm just going to go get some good stuff.
No, I'm not sure why you wouldn't have asked before you came in here because it's not ready.
Oh, okay. So I got my little bong with me.
You want homegrown or you just want like whatever? This
Or
is
whatever,
just jelly
because
breath.
Homegrown will put me to sleep.
Wow.
So his homegrown shit knocks me out all the time.
Oh, the mother
like-
plant tested at 32% THC. So
So I don't understand what that means. I don't know.
well,
if
it means
that's
if I grew it
high
good, it
or
would
not.
be a higher THC.
Yeah, well,
But I don't know if I grew it well enough. I didn't get it tested because I'm not spending the $150 like my buddy does.
so Shireen, you haven't smoked in 3 years. So are you going to like try again? She can't respond. I mean, I have to wait for her to type in.
Yeah.
What are you smoking?
Your audio cuts in and out a little bit.
Mine or Bonnie's?
Bonnie's.
Oh yeah.
It's okay. Not too much though. But
No, I think what's wrong with
like
it.
Yeah, I'm noticing it's cutting out now.
it's cutting out for you. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hear.
Yeah, well, I'm not talking now. Do you hear me?
Yeah. You just
Okay.
cut it in and out a little bit.
I think there's something wrong with my.
Did you want hash?
Yeah, you can put a little bit in.
Do you want diamonds?
No,
You want resin or rosin?
no.
Okay.
I need to be able to try the
Be
rest
able-
of the.
be able to
Yeah.
function.
Yeah. What are you smoking?
I don't know. I gotta take care of this guy. Can you see him?
Yep.
There he is.
So no hash either?
I said yes. Hash.
Oh, right. Okay. So I wasn't
Oh,
paying
he's cute.
attention.
Just the. Do you just have the one cat?
Yeah, just one.
Yeah, he's cute. How old is he?
About 16 or so.
Oh wow.
He's old.
I'm noticing that a lot of cats. The neighbor has a cat and he's like 14, but he looks like a little kid and like he's not very big. Doesn't look old at all. And that guy doesn't look old either. What's his name?
Spooky.
Swiggy. Yeah.
What? Perfect
old.
background.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That background does work for him. Yeah.
Speaking
dog.
of cats, though, where's our cat?
I don't know. I think she's
I
at the
haven't seen her
patio
tonight.
door. I think she's at the
Yeah.
patio door. I
Seen her.
want to. I'm gonna get to show. I'm gonna show you my baby Lee. Oh, I had to go get her.
I'm gonna go feed him 1 second.
Yeah.
He's harassing me.
As long as he's verbally harassing and
Oh,
not
he's
sexually
cute.
harassing, I guess.
Is it? Look at her. You see her
What kind of dog
tongue?
is she?
She's a Chinese crested powder puff.
I don't think I've ever heard of those.
So
The
you've
world's
heard of
ugliest dog.
You've
She's
heard of
cute.
that?
Yeah.
Okay, so the world's ugliest dog is a Chinese crescent. It's usually a hairless, where they have like, tufts of
Right.
hair here, maybe a little bit here. They're She has no teeth, but sometimes they have teeth, and their teeth are all crooked, and their tongue.
Uh,
This is
why
what
do they look
she
like
is.
it? Is it because they're like? Is there something wrong with the way they're bred or something? Or
It's just the breed. Yeah,
It could be
maybe.
part of
yeah.
genetics, yeah, inbreeding and
But
that.
they're bred that way on purpose, though, right? Like, I mean, it's an
Oh
actual
wow.
breed. Yeah. Like the one that we have is a less desirable breed of the two. We have the powder puff, so they have hair. The
Okay.
more desirable breed is the one that has no hair, the hairless ones.
Yeah. I don't know. I think your one there looks better with the hair.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you
and she
can
has
see.
actual hair too, right? It's not fur, it's not dog fur.
Oh, really? Wow.
And then also these ones here, people don't realize, but most dogs when they sweat, they pant and they
Right.
sweat through their mouths. These ones here sweat through their skin,
Oh
like we
wow.
do. They don't pant. They don't pant it out. So they're very much like us as
Oh
far as
wow.
when we
That's crazy.
sweat.
Yeah.
And her hair will go yellow and stuff like that, and she gets pimples and blackheads and stuff like
Oh
that
my god.
because
Wow.
she's out of
Yep.
her skin, right? So she's the
Yeah.
pores, the sweat.
Her name
People
is
don't realize
Juju.
that.
Her name is what?
Juju.
How old is she?
10.
Oh, she's cute. That's
She's
funny.
a rescue. We got her last year.
Oh, nice.
I didn't want her.
Oh,
I
really?
I yeah, I had just lost my pug, and
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want her, and she's completely different. Like,
Oh,
I don't
really?
know if you know what pugs are like, but pugs are they're pleasers, and they're full of energy, and they love to play, and this one, she does absolutely nothing but lay there and look at you with no
Uh,
expression.
No
I,
character.
I've never had a pug myself, but I've known a few people. But any pugs I've ever met, and like I'm not saying yours was too, but any pugs I've ever met, they were all assholes. Like they
Yeah,
were
they
just
can be.
aggressive, like all of the fucking time, and just yappy and barking and nipping like all the time.
Oh
And I'm
no.
like, holy
Oh,
fuck, that's annoying.
ours was way laid back, like in the sense that she just loved to play, and she
Oh,
never
that's
bit
awesome.
anybody.
Mind you, we had a cross too, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
It wasn't a
Yeah,
purebred. So
Same with Chihuahuas. I never had any good experience with Chihuahuas. They
no,
were
those things
always
are real
nobody
assholes.
ever
they were
does.
fucking wild. Like I remember
Those
when we
things
were
hate me.
kids, and my cousin had one, and we were this is back in the day playing like Sega Genesis, and the dog was asleep on his bed, just jumped up and like mangled my cousin's face, damn near tore his nose off. And
Oh,
like
bad.
his
Oh,
like
those
my
things.
aunt and uncle were like freaking out this because they thought we were like teasing the dog. We weren't. He was asleep, and he just jumped up and bit him, and I was like, holy hell! I was like, I hate those dogs, man.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're bad. I don't like
Aggressive
them either.
little
Serene,
bastards.
Her name is Juju because when I got her, um, her um, her original name was Juliette. She comes from Quebec. She was a French dog.
Oh, nice.
I didn't like the name Juliette, but I didn't want to stray too far from her name because she is 10 years old. So I came up with Juju, and she loves it. She answers to her name now. She knows her name.
Do
Do,
you guys
do
just have the
pugs
one
have
up?
bad breath?
So all dogs
That's the
have bad
question.
breath if they have
Yeah,
bad
they all
teeth.
do.
Yeah.
They have bad teeth. So Juju has no teeth at all. So she's got her breath isn't bad.
Did
But
she always have no teeth, or is it just she had them when they fell out?
no, they were removed. So, they she had the woman that fostered her
Uh-huh.
had paid out of pocket to have her teeth removed because her teeth were bad. And
Oh, okay.
I got her um,
She had
had
stitches in her mouth
stitches.
still.
She still had stitches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I really didn't want her, but you see, There was my dog and
Mm,
Chihuahua, Lee, a little
yeah,
4-pound ball of fucking fur.
yeah,
My brother adopted the Chihuahua, and he told me about this little white dog, and I should go and see her. And I didn't want to. I wasn't ready. And then
yeah,
I finally, about 5, 6 months after, I did go and see her, and I brought her home. I liked her,
yeah,
but I wasn't in love with her.
yeah, yeah,
I'm totally in love with her now.
yeah.
Totally in love with her.
They tend to do that.
You have to put it on 201 or 206. I don't know what it's on.
Thank you. Shireen, this dog here, as we were saying, she doesn't have fur, got hair. So maybe you might look into, if you ever want to get a dog, look into a hypo allergenic that have
I,
hair.
I think they have a few different breeds now that are hypoallergenic. Like I think, what are they called? Like
Labradoodle?
Labradoodles.
Labradors. Yeah. Apparently they have hair instead, and like a lot of people are getting them because they can't have like fur and stuff.
Yeah, as far as I know, I think it's like the Labradoodles and the Chinese crested powder puffs are the only two that are actually hair, not fur,
Hmm.
hypoallergenic. But I think Shih Tzus are maybe the same as well. I know they
I
can
don't
be
know.
hypoallergenic.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not sure.
Rich, did you turn the lights on? My birds are crying.
No, it's because I was out there.
So Shireen has a rocket in her backyard with her tree.
A
A
rocket.
rocket.
Yeah, she has a rocket, tomatoes, gems, green beans, but there is a rocket out there. So
And
maybe
here's
where
my,
she's from, you need rockets in your backyard.
and this is Opal.
Oh, she's cute.
She is a cream point Siamese. Can you see her?
Purebred.
Okay, yeah,
She doesn't want to be here.
yeah.
No, she wants with her father.
She wants to go back to. Oh, I just did it.
Swan diving.
Here we are, dudes.
So we have a story. Christian, you can tell the story
The story.
about the swan dive.
Oh, they're telling a
Our
story about the
swan dive
bird.
video.
So,
The
yeah.
swan dive one is a little bit funnier though because Bonnie was on a video, forgot her camera was on
Hmm.
with the customer, and she was with the husband, and she kept swan diving, putting her hands just
Oh,
like going nuts in
really?
there.
Yes.
And then her husband gave the phone to the wife, or the husband gave the
Right.
phone to the wife, and then they were looking at all these dolls in the corner of the room, and then Bonnie did it again, and he's like, see, and then they were laughing, and Bonnie was laughing
Oh,
because they thought they were laughing at like the pile of dolls in the back
right.
corner of the
She didn't
room.
realize the camera was on.
They
That's
were
great.
laughing at
They were
me.
laughing because Bonnie just was feeling herself off the whole video.
So
That's great.
just before everybody came online, I caught myself. I just went like that, and I caught myself, and I said, "Oh, I stopped myself just in time." And here I just went and did it.
Yeah.
And then there
So
was
the
another
swan
time.
diving.
There was another time I was sitting. I was right in the middle of a survey, and one of my birds, flew in and landed on the top of my head. As
That was
I was in
when
a
you were on
live stream.
video.
When I was what?
That was when you were on video.
Yes.
Oh wow.
And I just picked the bird up, and I just went like this off camera. Rich was standing over there. I handed the bird off, and I just continued like it never happened. And the customer didn't say anything. I didn't say
That's
anything.
funny.
But we had a company party, I guess, when
Yep.
Jason owned it. Like, he lived across the street, literally. Like, we walked to his place, and we're sitting there and just talking about whatever. And Jason's sitting there, and Bonnie's like, "Oh yeah, there was that time when I was on camera," and she's telling the boss, the owner of the company, like, "Hey, I screwed up," and I'm like letting all the. It's like, lady, shut up! Didn't say
Yeah.
Yeah,
that.
we didn't know that she did. Like she had a bird on
Oh,
her head,
so
so
you
she
would have
ended up
gotten away
she
with it.
ratted on herself.
Oh
Yep.
wow.
Yep, I squealed at myself. Big deal. Like anyway, it's just a bird, and I have another one that I'm trying to keep my screamer, and I'm trying to keep her in my office, and I have this little play stand for the bird,
Mhm.
but she's afraid of it.
Oh shit.
So if I could ever get her to sit on that play stand, she'll be fine. As long as she sees me, she doesn't scream.
Oh, really?
She's very and right now they're what is the word I'm looking for? They're in heat.
Bird is the word.
Yeah, bird is the word. She's very bonded to me, and she would like me as her mate.
Yeah,
And
I've heard that a lot of those birds do that. Like they pick one person they prefer, like in the household, and they get really attached to that one person.
they try to feed you. They want to eat from your mouth. They try to
Oh, really? Well,
regurgitate on you. They
I bet
rub
you could
off
do
on
it.
you.
I bet you could do an OnlyFans with that. I'm sure there's some people to pay to watch that kind of stuff.
Oh, well, well, well.
Bonnie with mating with a bird.
I
Well,
thought
I
I
mean, I
don't
don't
have to
know.
get naked.
I don't know if I go that far, but
I see. I'm not into having bird jizz on me.
yeah, I don't know
No
about
thanks.
that.
No, no, no. Like, because that's a real thing too.
Oh,
It's all my the one that landed on my head. Um, does it everywhere, not on
oh,
me, but and it reeks, eh?
that's nasty.
Um, Shireen, Rich is growing trees in my office. Yes, I
And she
have
says that
a.
rockets go in her salad. Do you know what rockets are?
Yeah, I don't know what the rocket said.
No,
Green stuff for the salad. Rockets.
I don't know what rockets are.
Neither do I.
I'm gonna Google it and see what I can find.
Yeah.
So, what music are we going to discuss? Let's talk some music.
What do you guys listen to?
Everything you don't.
I listen. Me personally, yeah, probably nothing you would listen to.
A
I
bunch of
like
old shit.
everything. I like classic rock. I like reggae. I don't know what BioLive is. No, Big O. Oh, on Big O Live. I don't know what that is.
On what?
Big
Um.
Olive.
Oh, fuck.
I don't
And
know.
I'm not
It
even.
could be Big O Live.
I'm not even stoned yet. I listen to reggae, classic rock, country, um, blues.
I
Uh,
think I was saying it the other day. I think country is the one that I can't get down with, man. I can listen to almost anything but country, and like I said, I don't mind some of the old school country, like stuff that my dad used to listen to like 30, 40 years ago.
gonna
But
say,
like,
how old are you? Because like,
I,
there's old school, and then there's really like there's
well,
old.
I'm 43, so when I was like little, my old man would listen to stuff like George Jones and like Merle
That's a good.
Haggard and shit like
That's
that.
a good stuff.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That stuff I can get down with, and I'll still listen to it myself now. But like pretty much anything out of that era, I can't handle. I just find it so I don't know. It's just not for me at all. And and I find that a lot of like I like what I like, and like I grew up listening to a lot of stuff, and it was my mom that always like showed me music, and she was big into like the Motown stuff, which is
Oh
why I get into
yeah,
which is why I get into like hip hop and all that shit because it just kind of branches out from there.
yeah.
Uh,
Motown is awesome.
yeah,
Awesome. That was the best freaking era ever.
Yeah, especially in like, and I'm not big on the '80s music. Everyone seems to like it, but I don't mind like the Motown music from like the late '70s, early '80s. But
Anything 70s,
um, and
I'm
but I
good.
mean, that just reminds me of my mom, that kind of stuff. But like I said, that's why I listen because I listen to like predominantly like hip hop and stuff. But I do like a lot of rock and like metal and stuff like that. But country's just one I can't really get down with.
So we listen to a lot of country because Rich and I can't agree on music tastes.
That's the
But
only music we can agree on because
yeah,
I like alternative Green Day, White Zombie, Rob
Oh
Zombie,
yeah, me too.
stuff like that. A little heavier stuff, some
Yeah.
Rancid and
Did you
Blind
see?
Melon.
Did you see Bonnie singing Rob or White Zombie or Rob Zombie?
No,
oh, is that
Uh,
who that was? Oh, is that? Oh,
it's at the beginning of the video.
yeah, you didn't
We'll play
watch
it
it
in a
when.
bit.
Yeah.
no, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I like a lot of that too. A lot of that, like '90s alternative stuff, like Alice in Chains and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff. Velvet Revolver, STP, all that
Oh
kind of
yeah,
stuff. That was
yeah,
all what I grew up on. Alternative station stuff like that.
yeah.
Country, of course, I did have my pop and R&B and bubblegum phase when I was about
My
Yeah,
my
11 or
but
12.
my personal opinion is that the '90s were hands down the best decade for music.
Absolutely
90s
100%.
the best decade?
Oh,
No,
'90s, yeah.
No.
90s.
Yeah,
Yep.
and it's funny because like that's
Vintage.
just definitely what I prefer. Like I know a lot of people who love 80s, and I'm like, eh. I was around in the 80s. I was young, but I was like, eh, it was all right. It wasn't horrible, but I mean, but 90s is my like that's dude, I listen to 90s music. That's all I listen to, really. Like I listen to some new stuff, but it's predominantly 90s, man. I just love that shit.
So I read somewhere that whatever era you came to age in, like your teens,
Mhm.
that's what you will predominantly listen to for the rest of your life.
Oh yeah,
So
I
I
agree with
I
that.
was a teenager in the 70s,
Yeah,
so I love 70s music. I don't
yeah.
listen to only 70s, but that is my most favorite era.
Yeah, and I think that's right because that's when I became a teenager was in the 90s.
There you go.
So,
And Rich
yeah,
was
and
like
that's
Rich, what were you in the 90s as well or the 80s?
I was like 4 in the 90s.
I'm the same age as Lee, so I mean,
Oh, okay.
Lee was
So
a
yeah.
79 birthday. I'm an 80 birthday, so same thing.
Well, I was born '78. I was in December.
Oh,
Well, there
I
you
was
go.
like 2 days before '79, so same thing.
Yeah, so we're essentially same age. Grew up on the same
Yeah.
same kind of. Nirvana was big, and
Oh yeah, I love Nirvana.
Kurt Cobain. How do you go wrong with Kurt Cobain? You
Oh, I
can't.
know.
I hate
Him,
Nirvana.
Shannon
Oh
Hoon. How do you go
my
wrong with
god.
Shannon Hoon?
Who's Shannon who?
Shannon Hoon,
Who's
lead
that?
singer, Blind Melon.
Uh,
Blind Melon,
Actually,
yeah, like, but the thing is with Blind Melon, like I listen to a lot of them, but a lot of them I honestly couldn't like. There's a few of them I couldn't name another song other than like for Blind Melon, it was just, like what is it?
No Rain,
No Rain.
no rain.
Other than that, I honestly couldn't name another Blind
and
Melon
that
song.
wasn't even their best song. Their best song was Change, a song called
Yeah,
Change.
I'd have
Yeah,
to look it up because I might have heard it, but I have no idea it was Blind Melon.
he's got a
give it a
very
give it a
distinct
listen.
voice. He's got a very distinct voice. Like you know right away as
Yeah.
soon as you hear his voice. What I didn't really know his name, but you know as soon as you hear him, that's Blind Melon.
Well, I find there was a lot of '90s singers like Soundgarden, Chris Cornell, like
Chris Cornell. Yep.
yeah, and there's a lot of people that'll say like Chris Cornell had like the best, like one of the best voices ever, and it was pretty good. It was very distinct. Um, yeah, but I
I
love
liked Monster Magnet in the 90s. Those guys
yeah.
there.
They didn't really stick around long though.
No, that's why. But they went Christian. That's why.
Oh, did
They
they?
went
Because they
really
were like
religious, I think.
yeah, well, they probably have like a following within like the religious stuff, but
Yeah.
they yeah, Monster Magnet was awesome because they just kind
Yeah.
of blew up on the scene like instantly. They were huge for like this short period of time and then poof, they were gone.
I
Yeah.
have no idea who you guys are talking about.
Monster Magnet kind of had a feel to me like a more glamorous Rob Zombie.
Hmm.
Oh,
Kind of like
okay.
the hairband version of Rob Zombie.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But they were still heavy in the music, but yeah, they just disappeared. I honestly forgot about Monster Magnet.
Same.
Yeah.
He's only 40. Rich, how old are you?
I'll be 42 in April.
I'll show you who else I liked in the
He's
90s.
only 42, Shireen, but I'm sure he thanks you for that.
In the 90s,
What's that?
my favorite person was her. I don't know if you
We
can
can't
see it.
Can't
see
see
no
it because of
See
your
it, eh?
background.
your background.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
slid it back. I'm trying to do it so you can see.
Who
But
is
There it
it?
is.
that's the Great Cat.
Cat?
Yeah,
I don't
she
know who
did.
that
She
is.
did. She was a violinist and became a metal guitarist. Her music sucks. It's horrible. But she does
But she
Beethoven.
looks good.
She does Beethoven on speed,
Oh
Oh
wow,
yeah.
really?
and she does like Flight of the Bumblebee and the Funeral March, and that stuff's good. But as soon as she opens her mouth, then no, no.
Oh, see now Rich is by the pool.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And
You
I
got
Sleep
the
was
is
by
app
the
with
probably
everything
pool.
in it.
Sleep is probably my favorite band from the 90s.
Sleep.
Sleep?
I
Yeah,
don't know any of this.
I don't think I know them.
I made Katrina go to their concert a couple years ago,
Oh, okay.
and it's basically just pure like Black Sabbath turned down a few knots. So
Oh,
it's just
okay.
and it was just the whole place just stunk of weed and just that for like an hour, 2 hours.
Yeah, yeah.
And she just sat there like,
Like I would.
yeah, but if
Swedish
you were
death
stoned,
metal.
you'd enjoy it. You'd enjoy it. No, no, it's just stoner music.
Jeez, I was gonna say
I
like
also
Cannibal
like
Corpse or some shit.
No,
I
see,
also
for
like
me,
do you guys like Tragically Hip and stuff?
No,
yes,
Yeah, no.
Oh, I
No.
love
I love the
I
hip.
will take OLP over Tragically Hip.
I love the Hip so much. I saw them like 9 times before he passed away live.
Oh
I
wow.
love them, and I don't. It's just I don't know. They always stuck to me, and I don't know why. Our Lady Peace is good too, though. And I saw them live too. But anytime, because when I lived in Halifax, they would come there a lot. Anytime they came to Halifax, I always got tickets to go see them. And it was like, they weren't releasing a ton of albums at the time because this was before like their '99 album. I think it was called Phantom Music or something like that. Um, so they had they had their original records out, but yeah, I love seeing them, and it was like the same songs, but every show was like unique in the way that they played them. I love them so much.
I couldn't get into them. I think our local radio station overplayed them, and they always played the New Orleans is Sinking live version where they
Mhm.
do all the freaking whatever you call the monologue or whatever over it.
Yeah, I think
And
the
it's like,
problem is,
I can't
yeah,
do that. I can't listen to that
No.
like every single day, like 3 times a day. Like, you
well, that's
guys
the
got to play
Uh,
some
problem
new music.
is
it
that
was
the radio stations they overplayed so much of them, and they have so many more better songs that were on the radio. And it's like I feel that they almost like ruined them because of that. It's like they're more than like poets in New Orleans is sinking and like shit like that. They have like however many albums with lots of other songs that they could have picked.
yeah. I think you're right, but they did. I have no fucking clue what I'm talking about. But I did like the hip. They were one of my favorites. Listened to I believe it was his last concert live.
Right, the one that was on.
Everybody did, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
you didn't.
Oh, I didn't, but all of Breast Canada did.
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't watch it.
There's
Um,
quite a few Canadian like artists that are actually pretty good though too. Like the other guy I used to love too was Kim
April
Mitchell.
abortion.
I saw Kim Mitchell when I was like a kid. And fuck man, does he ever
Kim
rock?
Mitchell. Kim Mitchell came to my high school.
Really? Yeah. I saw him live back in probably like 1990 or 91. I was just little, like young. I was like, I don't know, 12 or so. But holy fuck, is he ever good live? He's like so energetic. He just like rocks the place, man.
Yeah, you know what? Good Canadian.
Yeah.
Good Canadian music.
I seen him at the casino. He played for free at the casino
Really?
in Niagara,
Yeah.
but he only did Max Webster songs.
Oh,
So he
really?
didn't do patio lanterns and TV dinners and that crap. He just did all the
Ah.
old Max Webster stuff, and it was
Oh,
good.
weird. Yeah, that's
It
cool.
was good.
So who hates Rush?
Who hates Rush?
Yeah.
You
I
hate
like a
Rush?
few of their songs, but
Strongly
his
dislike.
mother, his mother babysat me when I was in Kitchener one time,
Oh, really?
and she was asking me if I knew who Giddy Lee was and this and that, and I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about because I was way too young at that time. And she's like,
Yeah.
oh, he's the singer of Rush. He's my son, and blah 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 blah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know what you're talking about, Shireen. Sorry. I don't know
And
how.
you guys see my view of you guys.
I
I
don't
don't know.
know what the, I don't
She's
know what
telling
that
me
is.
stories now.
I like Rush, but the only thing I have with Rush is I find that once you've heard a couple of songs, you've heard all of their songs.
It's like Metallica, right?
Yeah, and
Sorry,
like
sorry. Hate them
Meta-
too.
but I used to, when I was younger, I was obsessed with Metallica.
I like
And
Metallica.
and
Mm.
I saw excuse me, I saw Metallica live when they did and Justice for All. It was like 1998. It was the first time I'd ever seen a concert. I was 10 years old, and it was incredible. But after that, the rest of their music, kind of like even going back now, I can hand pick like a little bit here, a little bit there. And then I'm like, eh. Once you get those couple of songs that are pretty good, in my opinion, the rest all sounds exactly the same.
Mhm.
So which oh Rich, I fucked up the thing. I don't know how to fix this. The vaporizer.
How are you
Which
fucking up?
which one of you guys is likes guitar, good guitar playing?
Yeah, I don't mind it. I
Who
mean,
likes me? I like guitar.
Yeah.
So to me, one of
Guitars
the
and
best
Cadillacs.
one of the best guitar players ever was Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah, he was pretty heralded as pretty well. And I'm not saying he wasn't good. It's just I never really got into too much of his music. It didn't really do anything for me.
So because he had a very blues flavor. He was very bluesy,
Yeah.
and I'm into blues. I messed with the setting or something.
His guitaring is good, but the rest of the music behind the guitaring I don't like. So
Yeah.
I would rather go with like a Led Zeppelin or Sabbath guitaring
Well, I
because
like
I like the
Led
rest of the
Zeppelin.
music. Yeah, so I
But
like the rest of the music, but you
well,
know,
I was just going to say that for me, I was lucky enough to see him twice before he died.
Oh, really?
And
Well,
yeah, I think that he is one of the better guitar players. I mean,
oh yeah,
I'm not saying he's the best, but he is one of the better ones. There, what, Rich? Open the window,
Please, it's gonna go bad.
Oh, his tent is his tent.
It's at 84. Way too high. This time of night, it should be at 70, 60s.
Okay, it's open. But yeah, I saw him live twice, and I was pretty impressed. I don't know where that is. Oh, I see. I got to do this. Oh, now I have to chat from. Oh,
if you do go to that link, just make sure to hit pause or mute so you don't
where? Sorry, where is the mute?
at the bottom where it is on all the
yeah, it should
YouTube
be.
channels.
That's where you can live chat there, right?
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I was
you guys can
trying
live
to
there.
do.
I
so
can
that
do
I
it from this. I guess you guys can't. I don't know if there's a chat option on the right
Yeah, I'm
side.
not seeing anything there.
Yeah, so I have a
No.
chat option, so I can chat from here. But
Yeah, the
So
other thing
this
I'm
way I
seeing
can
is
chat
this
with Shireen at the same time.
yeah, you can chat there or here and there.
screen share.
And my
Get the login.
it's delayed.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it's
wow,
delayed a
it's
little
delayed
bit.
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, so I usually watch the restream and not the live chat happening.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
I don't multitask very well. I can't chat and type at the same time. Holy shit. Sorry,
Well, let's do a
Shireen. I want to, but I
she'll
just
be
can't
there.
do it.
Let's do a music trivia. Well, there's a few pages, but we'll start with page 1. And
Okay.
we'll see
Okay.
and it looks like that it's a wide range. So it's not just like one genre or one year.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So we'll start with let's go
Oh,
with question
of
1.
course.
So who was awarded the very first gold record?
Oh shit.
Wait, is it a multiple
you can either
choice?
guess now or I can give you a multiple choice.
Give me a multiple choice.
The Beatles, Perry Como, Elvis Presley, or Nat King Cole? Who had
Elvis.
the first?
I would
think it
have
was-
to go with Elvis.
I think it was Nat.
And you say Nat, so you're all wrong.
Oh,
Oh.
really?
Because it was
So it's
the
either
other
the
guy.
Beatles or Perry Como. Which one? For the first gold record.
Why would Perry Como be in there?
Excuse me. I remember. No, I don't remember, but I know who Perry Como is.
I have
He
no
was
idea who
good.
that is.
He was good.
he was the one.
I'm gonna say the
He was
Oh.
the
He
one.
was the one in 1958.
Who is he?
Catch a Falling
1958.
Star. I don't even know what song that is, to be honest.
Catch a falling
I know
star
Perry
and
Como.
put it in your pocket. See, I know fucking old music.
This one's easy. So
Okay.
what pop singer is known as the Material Girl?
Oh,
Madonna.
yeah,
Okay,
that was
Bonnie
easy.
won now.
Yeah,
I didn't have to give you the multiple choice.
yeah.
So who's Amiel Maharaj Mahar? Oh my God,
Beatles.
I can't
Hello.
see.
The Beatles was wrong.
The Beatles was wrong. Okay, so
Perry Como. Okay.
next one.
This might be. I don't. What Depeche Mode song was inspired by Priscilla Presley's book Elvis and Me?
Depeche
You know
Mode
Depeche
is
Mode
not my
songs?
thing.
Oh, I can't think of the names.
It's
of
the only
Depeche
song
Mode.
that I know, so I know the answer. So is it Strange Love, World in My Eyes, Personal Jesus, or Sweetest Perfection?
I don't know any of them.
Probably
Personal Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. I think that's the only one I would know by name.
Because of Marilyn Manson?
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I know it.
Yeah.
I know it because all my friends listened to Depeche Mode and I hated them.
Well,
Couldn't stand
yeah,
them.
because Because I
Hated them.
remember my sister listening to them, and I remember hearing that song. And then when I heard Marilyn Manson, I was like, "Oh, this is way better."
I
Way
hate
better.
Marilyn Manson.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Oh, I love
no.
Marilyn Manson.
So how much pressure do the strings in a grand piano exert on the frame?
Holy shit!
Is it
80
30
pounds,
tons, 3 tons, 30 pounds, or 300 pounds?
30 pounds.
300.
30 pounds. 300? Does Lee have a guess?
Oh, I have no idea.
Which one out of the four?
Probably 300.
30 tons.
30 tons. Holy shit! Good lord.
Each string has a tension of 160 to 200 pounds.
Really?
Well, I guess that's
There you
why a
go.
lot of them are so expensive too. Like a lot of those pianos, how they're so well taken care of.
Yeah. Harry Coma. Oh, Shireen, you
Shireen's,
did
like,
guess
way
right.
behind, but she's way
Yeah, she
behind.
is.
We're already on like forever. What's the oldest surviving musical instrument?
What do you mean surviving?
Probably like
A lyra, a
Oh,
trumpet, a drum, or a flute?
a
I was,
drum.
I was gonna say a flute, but yeah, maybe a drum. Because a
Drum
I'll say,
drum would probably
I'll
be
say
the
flute to be
easiest.
different.
Flute. So it is the ancient bone flute.
The
Oh
bone.
yeah.
It's
It's different than
43,000
the
to
skin flute.
82,000 years old. So it could be 82,000 years old. So they've been playing with their flute for
82,000.
82,000 years. Yeah.
The bone flute.
Yeah, the bone flute.
Oh, this is interesting.
Okay, you guys ready for this one?
Yep.
Yeah.
What singer holds the world record for the most words in a hit single?
Most words in a hit single. It's got to be what's her
Be
name?
behind me
Taylor
this one.
Swift.
Taylor Swift. Why would you think Taylor Swift?
Mm,
Because
I
she's
don't know.
always talking.
She's always yapping.
Yeah, true.
Bonnie's just being sexist because it's a woman. But
I'm not being sexist.
what do you say? Who do we have here, Rich or Lee?
What are the options? And
As soon as I give you the options, you'll know right away. So I was just wondering if somebody had a guess.
Oh, okay.
No.
What's your
I
guess, Rich?
I don't even know where to begin.
Yeah.
Is it
same.
Eminem, Busta Rhymes, 50 Cent, or KN West?
Who's KN West?
Or
Kanye
whoever.
West.
Kanye.
Eminem.
It's probably Eminem or Busta.
Yeah.
One or the other.
Yeah, it's Eminem.
Yeah.
Also enjoy his music.
1,560 words.
Oh shit.
Shit.
4.28 words per second.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Which jazz musician was known for playing his bent trumpet?
Louis Armstrong.
Yep.
You guys, that's wrong. So
Oh.
Rich gets the final get. Is it Miles Davis, Dizzy Gillespie,
Miles Davis.
or Chet Baker?
Chet Baker.
Miles Davis.
You want another guess, Lee?
Go with Dizzy. Go Dizzy Gillespie.
Yeah, probably. Let's go with
It's
that
Dizzy.
Yeah, I was gonna.
He loves playing with his bent trumpet.
Yeah, well, it's better than playing the bone flute.
Well, I don't know. They may play together, make a good fit.
Okay.
Which rapper is famous for wearing parachute pants? This
Hammer.
is easy too.
Yeah,
you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lee got it.
I had a dream about MC Hammer once.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah, it was not pretty.
You couldn't touch this?
You can't touch it with his little
What part of the dream?
sideways dance thing that he used to do with his parachute pants. Yeah.
Yeah. What did Freddie Mercury attribute to his enhanced vocal range? Is
Didn't
it
it have
genetics?
something?
Genetics,
Drugs.
larger lungs, lots of practice, or extra teeth?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I heard something
Extra
with it
teeth.
being his teeth.
Yeah, it was his teeth.
Yeah, because he had
Weird.
like a few extra in the front. That's why he always had like that big like front face look.
Yeah, he had a big I don't even, like you
I
said,
think it was
front
like
face look.
its upper jaw or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Does anybody
Um,
know this?
No. What? This one?
Which singer is also an airplane pilot?
Airplane
Ooh.
pilot.
That's from the chat.
Yeah.
don't know.
Airplane pilot. I don't know.
We don't know.
Do we have? Is there any multiple choice or? Well, let me see.
We'll wait for
I
it.
don't
So,
know.
what was the first rock and roll song to hit #1 on the charts?
Give us a
Heartbreak
look.
Hotel, That's All Right, Rock Around the Clock, or Tutti Frutti?
Okay, so
Tutti Frutti. Because I heard something about Tutti Frutti last night.
did you? You're just full of surprises.
Somebody called Leah Tutti Frutti. I don't know.
No, I heard this thing that was claiming that Tutti Frutti was like rewritten to be like a censored version, because what Tutti Frutti is actually about is like backdoor loving, if you know what I mean.
Mhm.
Really? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I don't know if
Wop
it's
bop a
true.
loo wop.
I don't know if
That's
that's
right
true. I'm
there.
just saying that's what I heard.
What were the other options, Christian?
Heartbreak Hotel, That's All Right, or Rock Around the Clock?
I'm going to go Rock Around the Clock.
Yeah, that one seemed a little older.
Heartbreak
Yeah,
Hotel.
It's Rock Around the Clock.
yeah, because
Yeah.
that one's older, right? Yeah.
Yeah. That's
And
really why
Bonnie's
I
old.
picked.
She knows that.
Fuck you. At least I'm good looking. All right.
Bruce Dickinson from
I
Iron
don't know who
Maiden.
that
I actually
is.
knew that.
Oh. That's cool
Oh,
that we're doing this. Where did you find these questions? Did you look them up all manually? Like,
No, it's just a website. You want more?
oh,
I have more here. There's another
yeah.
page.
This helps
What band did
to.
Jimi Hendrix tour with in 1967? The Rolling Stones, the Grateful Dead, the Beatles, or the Monkees?
I'm going to go the Dead.
what was the first one?
Rolling
Rolling Stones.
Stones.
Oh shit.
I'll say the Monkeys.
What do you say, Lee?
Yeah, I think Monkeys.
Monkeys?
Yeah.
No.
So he did. It's the Monkees.
Get
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, he did 7 dates with the Monkees.
Get the
Oh.
fuck out.
I remember. Didn't we go see one of the guys from the Monkeys or something, or was that somebody
Yeah.
else?
No,
I remember him
Monkeys.
saying that. I remember him saying that. Talking about when he
Wow.
toured with Elvis or whatever it was, just was. Fuck, I forget. I'm stoned.
Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, that guy.
He was another one that was up there as like as far as guitar playing goes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
His mother or grandmother, he lived with. I don't know if it was grandmother or mother, but they lived in a house in Vancouver, and it's still there.
Yes, I believe it was his grandmother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, next.
Trying to see.
Is there a prize for this at the end of the
Mhm.
party favor, maybe?
Yeah.
The win for you, Bon, is you get to go home with me.
Yay!
What was the band known as Linkin Park originally called?
Oh fuck, I don't know this.
Oh god, wasn't Finger 11 the Rainbow Butt Monkeys?
Yeah, they were. Shit. That one I
Is
do
it
know.
Zero, the Reanimators, Metora, or Hybrid Theory?
Hybrid Theory. No, because Hybrid Theory was the name of one of their albums, wasn't it?
I have no idea. I never listened to Linkin Park.
And Zero is Pumpkins.
Yeah. I think the first one.
Zero.
Zero?
It's the first or the second one.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
But
it
if it
is
is-
Zero. So they did start. They were called Hybrid Theory, but that was their second name.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, then I think they
I have no
they
idea.
ended up making the Hybrid Theory the name of their album instead of the band.
Oh, cool.
Wait, what was the question again?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I'm on
Okay.
another one here.
Do you guys like Linkin Park?
No.
Yeah.
Okay,
all right.
so I was not big into Linkin Park, and I was not big into Jay-Z. But have you guys heard the Collision Course? It's Jay-Z and Linkin Park's album. It's fucking incredible. It's one of my favorite albums ever, and I don't like either one of the artists.
I hate Jay-Z.
I don't know why Jay-Z made it so big, because his music's horrible.
And
But
he's just, yeah, I was going to say he's just not very, I don't know. I don't like Jay-Z, but I don't like, oh wait, no, he's married to J-Lo, right?
no,
Or
Beyonce.
Beyonce. I hate Beyonce.
Why?
I don't know. I just, I don't
I mean-
know. I
I
don't
mean,
Well, as long as you
dislike
have a
her
good
music.
reason, right?
No,
I mean,
wait, I don't dislike her music. I don't like the personality that she puts forth on stage.
So it's the same thing as Shania Twain. You don't like Shania Twain.
But I
They're
think
the
Exactly.
same thing.
I think that's kind of why it's sold like the way how she got that there because like, and it's funny because like I'll admit like Beyonce like it's not so much her as it is like her fans, but I find that with a lot of artists, it's like like ICP. Some of their music's pretty good if you're into hip hop, and some of it's pretty funny, it's pretty catchy and stuff like that. But like the fan base, like Juggalos and stuff, it's fucking horrible. Same with
Hey,
like
I just found out about them not long ago.
with ICP, yeah. Some of
Oh my
those,
God, Bot! I've been playing that music for you homies for like 100 years.
yeah,
When I
like
say not that long ago, only since I've been with you, like
Okay,
in the
well, I
last
introduced
13
them to
years.
you in early 2000s.
Well, that was before I don't remember back
I know
then.
you didn't like me then. Whatever.
I still don't like you.
Fair enough.
Um, what were we talking about? Sorry, I interrupted you, Lee.
uh,
You were talking
it was
about
just
the
about like
Insane Clown
about
Posse.
like Beyonce and stuff. Like it's more her fans that are annoying to me. Like Beyonce's good at what she does, and her whole like stage presence and stuff is why she's so big as what she is. And like I'm not like gonna go out of my way to listen to Beyonce, but if she comes on, she's got some songs that are pretty fucking good.
Beyonce, she does. Like I said,
Yeah,
I do like her music. I just don't like her stage
yeah,
persona, her presence, and I think part of the thing that I don't like is the fact that because I am whatever you want to call me, old stoner, old hippie, whatever.
yeah,
I like a concert where you go and you see a fucking band play and sing guitar, music,
oh
singer.
yeah, yeah.
Not all this pyrotechnics and 10,000 costume changes in between, and
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
But I
don't
think
like that.
that's more the way it is now, especially like if you go to something like that, if you go to like a Beyonce or like a someone like Pink or someone like Lady Gaga, what that's
I love Pink. Yeah.
the whole thing about them is like the whole look and the whole attitude and stuff like that. Same with like with hip hop and stuff. It's not like you got two, three, four, five. Sometimes you got six, seven, eight guys on the stage with microphones and shit like that. But it's totally different from like seeing the whole band play and that kind of thing.
Yeah. I like to see a band play, like a really
Yeah, but you
good
also like the
band.
small clubs too, right? Like we went and saw the Trues and I forget who else, Jonas and the
Oh
Massive
yeah,
Attraction and Stansfield all in one concert. It was like a 2,000 seat bar in downtown St.
yeah.
Catharines. Like, I mean,
The
that's the kind of
Trues,
music that
Yeah.
the,
yeah,
tr- the Trues are pretty rocking, man. Especially from being, I think they're from like New
East
Glasgow,
Coast.
Nova Scotia. Yeah,
Yeah.
and like they're pretty good, man.
Well, we were introduced to the Stanfields that night, and they're also East Coast,
Yeah,
They're
and
awesome, man.
I
They're
fucking
awesome.
love their music.
yeah.
I mean, it's uh, a certain flair, like a certain, and you know right away when you hear that music that they're East
One sec,
Coast.
guys. I'll be right back.
Mhm.
Yeah. Um, you know that this band is East Coast just by by the sound, you know? Well, I don't know.
I don't know about
So, hey,
I don't know about any of these bands you're saying right now. That's out
you
of
don't know
my.
the Trues either?
I've heard of them, I think, but I have no idea what they would sing.
They managed to be pretty mainstream. They probably have some songs and commercials and stuff as well.
I don't
Their
have
music
TV and I
is
don't listen to the radio. That's my problem. Is
oh
I only
well,
Yeah.
hear it
you
if
have no
it's
exposure.
yeah. So I have no idea what's out there, to be honest.
My thing keeps turning off on me.
Um, maybe I didn't set it for 15 minutes.
Okay, it's on now.
Is it on
So
10, 15 minutes?
I don't know.
Here, we'll take a
Okay.
commercial break in a minute,
Okay.
then you can fix that. I'll play a song that you might like.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see if I can share this properly with noise. It might be too loud, so who knows?
Let's see if I can turn it down.
Share with audio. I'm gonna try to lower it before I put it to. There we go. All right, we'll be back in a minute, folks.
Hey.
I could feel that thing when it was acting up. Never did have a pain with it. It just scrambles the brain. And, well, hey, I think we still have a picture of that. We can see it. That illustration should help. Die in my colon. Now you leave. You die now in my colon. Yeah, you better quit that. My colon is healing well. My intestines are healing well. Die in my colon. You die now in my colon. Who touched me? I like that. I confess. I desire that. Yeah, he said, put your hands on me. And so I continually confess. Oh, the colon, I have been there for a while. He was not ready to receive. Now people immediately think about sex. There's fleshly lust on Twinkies. A great big chocolate milkshake right before bed. Tonight I'm gonna work for you. Sit there and shut up. So sore that it'd be hard for you to sit down. Die in my colon. Now you leave. You die now in my colon. Yeah, you better quit that. My colon is healing well. My intestines are healing well. Die in my colon. You die now in my colon. Get out! I deny your right to live in my body. Now it took a little while because the pain was just horrible. And while shouting, the pain would go away. Now when I quit whining, it came back. It feels good. He was having a hoot. He was having so much fun. It was just marvelous. Die in my colon. Now you leave. You die now in my colon. Yeah, you better quit that. My colon is healing well. My intestines are healing well. Die in my colon. You die now in my colon.
What was that? Did I lose you guys? I don't hear anybody. Or is everyone?
No, we were waiting for you, Lee. That was your intermission song.
Oh, okay.
You don't know that?
No, I've never heard that before. That guy's creepy. I've seen him before.
I like that guy. Yeah, that what's his name? It's Casey. I forget his name, but
Dude,
yeah, that
like
that priest's amazing.
the eyes on him, man. He looks like a fucking demon.
Mm-hmm. It's yeah, that priest guy's. There's a few. If you go to the Remix Brothers,
Oh yeah.
that's where that's from. So it's called the Remix Bros, and they take that guy and like and mix him up into songs, right?
Oh, good
So
lord.
that was one of their things. Die in my
That's-
colon or something. But that's the Remix Bros. So I listen to that stuff. I want to hear something stupid to laugh at.
Yeah, I'll check them out.
Do you ever watch the ones that have like Eminem doing the Bee Gees, where they take like the Bee Gees and Eminem and mix the music together?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
like,
I've seen
Slayer and those. I like those ones, the mix-ups.
I've seen like some DJs make like some actual like serious remixes with like mixing like hip hop with like other rock songs. Some of them go together so well. It's really good.
Oh yeah. No, now
Hey.
they're back. We're
Yeah,
back.
but how come I can't see?
See what?
Oh, because I'm on the YouTube. That's why.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm. What are we talking about?
Nothing. We were just. I was torturing people with that song.
What was it?
It was "Die in My Colon."
Oh, I heard that line. That's stupid.
That was his sermon, though. They just made a song out of that guy's sermon.
Mm. For real?
Yeah.
Preachers and people who follow preachers like that, man, they're scary, man.
He has a COVID song that I sent to my daughter, and he blows it away with the wind of God. He blows away COVID. Yeah, it's funny.
I've seen the video. I haven't seen like the remix, like song version, but I've seen the video and like,
Yeah.
look at that guy's face. He's like I said, he looks like a
He's
fucking
crazy.
demon, man. Like,
Yeah.
he's
No, these guys
scary.
made the song of him, the COVID.
Why is everybody off camera?
Where I was on commercial break.
Okay, well, commercial's over. Get back on camera.
Yeah, Lee. I will as soon as Lee puts his on.
My camera is broken. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we know from
But
work.
Christian, you are the host. Get the fuck back on
I'm on
camera.
camera. I'm back. They're not here
There
to
you
see
go.
me. They want to see pretty women.
No, well then we'll just close the cameras and leave Rich there.
Oh,
well,
there's an insult.
I was gonna insult you,
You can. That's fine.
but
Because it wouldn't insult.
I know I can. I know I can. You got nice flowing hair.
No, it's all weedy today.
I didn't want to
Not
say
nearly
that.
flowing.
No, I'm kidding.
It's the
So
kryptonite
what's the
right there.
next what's the next trivia song?
Oh, you
Trivia
want more
thing.
trivia? Okay, let me go back here.
Wait, we were
likes-
also talking
nobody-
about those guys that you don't expect who they're like Jay-Z and whoever the other guy was. Like you don't like either of their musics. Who's the guy that just did the? He's got the tattoos all over his face. Not Machine Gun Kelly.
Malone.
Post Malone.
Yeah,
Post Malone,
Post
yeah.
Malone.
Post
Hey, I
Malone,
didn't know
man.
that.
That guy has got one fucking amazing voice.
He's got a few songs that are actually really good. And as much as I want to be like, oh, it's that new garbage, I can't stand it. Post Malone's actually got a few fucking banging songs, man.
Hmm I heard him. I actually even heard him do a country song.
Mhm.
And if you didn't look at him, you would swear that he was like, I don't know, old country.
Yeah.
The
The
guy's
problem
amazing.
the problem with like Post Malone is that you can see it like as he's doing like more and more performances stuff, he's heavy into the drugs and you can see it's fucking taking this toll on him already.
Yeah, that
So
sucks.
it's just, and a lot of these young fella, because I think Post Malone, I think he's only like 20 years old or something. He's not very old.
I
And
think he's a little older than 20, though.
yeah, I'm not sure. I'll look him up to see because I know he's not very old, but
Oh,
how old is he?
we see him on Ridiculousness.
Oh yeah,
I love
like
that program.
Ridiculousness.
Me too.
26.
26, yeah. Yeah, so he's fairly young, but and some of his stuff is pretty good. I'd have to say for that genre, like that group that he's kind of lumped into, well, like with that age group and stuff like that, he's probably one of the better out of those. A lot of those other guys are just fucking horrible.
Oh God.
There you go. So there's your question. We'll start at number 31.
Yeah, I can't even freaking read it.
What was Bob Marley's song "I Shot the Sheriff" really about?
Oh, I
How
don't
can you not
know.
read that?
Because I'm old and I can't see the screen.
I think it's definitely
What are the choices?
the media or his record label.
The media, record label, birth control, Irish Republican Army.
IRA? No. I'm gonna go with his
Birth
record
control
label.
because it's funny.
Mhm.
That's-
I'm going with his record label.
And what are you going with,
Yeah.
Lee?
I'd say between the media and the record label, probably the record label.
No.
Oh shit!
Shit.
No,
Rich
It's
says
the media.
birth control. Birth
fuck
control.
out of here! No
No.
way, really?
There you go.
Oh wow. Oh yeah. Well, I guess
Oh, he's
that
talking
makes
about
sense.
abortion. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So how many notes are included on a chromatic scale? I don't fucking know.
Not a single clue
Dude,
for
I have
me.
no idea.
8.
I'm gonna go 8. Yeah. Oh, then 12.
Lee,
Oh, I have no idea. I don't even know what that is.
just pick
Pick
one.
a number.
Say 12.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, I
I don't
have
know who
no
that
idea
is.
who this is.
No, I don't know that either.
I'm gonna go
Piano.
violin.
Piano, violin. Lee,
Saxophone.
and I'll go with trumpet then. Piano was the first one I heard. Violin,
Oh shit.
that was Rich, I think, right?
No, that was me. That was me.
I tried Rich.
I appreciate it. Got to win
Which
something
of the
around here
following
sometime.
is a type of bagpipe music?
Read them. I can't read them.
I don't even know how to say it.
I
So I'm not
wouldn't
going to
even know how
try.
to read them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last one.
Clamps. What?
Clarsach. Yeah.
Clarsac. And what's the first one?
Looks like Bawhide.
Bawweed?
Or
Bawwide? Bawhide?
Bawwide,
I
yeah.
don't know. Just pick one,
I
2, 3, or
actually go
4.
with you, Lee. I think.
I will
Oh,
go
then,
with
We're wrong.
the third one. Strap.
No.
and I'm gonna go with one. Oh,
Oh shit.
Okay, there we go.
Ibrock. The Art of the Piper.
Oh, here we go. How many valves in a tuba? The most number of valves.
I don't know.
I think
Three,
it's
four, five, or
3.
six.
I think it's 3. Oh,
Three.
no,
Rich said 6. There you go.
oh well. It says 3 to 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was the eldest living artist to top the UK singles chart?
Share. Because I think she was like
Oldest living
50 something.
artist. And when she topped the UK?
Yeah. Because she did that song "Believe" in like the '90s, and I think she was like well
Yeah.
into her late
He's
50s or
trying to
something.
convince people that she's.
I'm going to say, but I think I'm going to say Tom Jones.
I'd go with Cher too. Cher as well.
Oh, shit!
Tom Jones.
Wow.
I told you, us old people,
Islands in
we
the
remember
Stream.
shit. Islands in the Stream, that was Kenny Rogers.
Yeah.
How many instruments does Prince play? Oh my God, like 1,000.
Oh yeah, he
27.
played like everything. Yeah.
Yeah. What are their,
Rich says 27,
no,
9, 3,
9.
or 0.
I say
mine is
9.
9.
Oh shit!
Get
Wow.
out,
He played
27.
all 27 instruments. Wow.
Yeah.
That guy's somebody's phone is ringing.
Oh yeah, that's mine.
Is it mine? Oh, okay. That guy was amazing though. Are we gonna wait for Lee to come back before we get the oh, I think he left us, eh?
Lee?
Oh
No,
no,
he's
what was
there.
that? What was that noise? Like somebody left. Did you hear it?
No. You're
Oh, it
hearing
might just
things
be
now.
me.
What 1985 charity single sold more than 20 million copies?
A charity single.
Yeah.
Oh, We Are the World.
It's either We Are the World or Do They Know It's Christmas
Oh,
in Africa? Because people in Africa
oh,
don't know that it's Christmas because they're dying under the burning sun. Aren't you glad it's you or it's them and not you?
I'm going We Are the
That's like
World.
the evil song.
I thought We Are the World was in the 90s. I'd say do.
We Are the World. We Are the Children. I hated that song.
We know what we're talking about.
Mm.
Which Beatle had dyslexia?
I know that's why I said it like that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Which Beatle had dyslexia? I'm going to say
George
George
Harrison.
Harrison.
Yeah, that's what I was going to pick too.
Okay.
No.
Oh. Huh. I didn't know that. What other name has Pink Floyd performed under? What are the names? I can't read them.
All of three, or all
Yeah.
of these, so all the three that are left. Screaming Abadabs,
Okay.
Leonard's Lodgers, Tea Set.
You know what? I'm going to go all 3.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah,
They wouldn't put it there.
exactly.
Yeah. All right. What band was originally recruited with an
Here,
ad
run
that
this one,
read
Bong?
Where are you?
macho
We're up
types?
here.
Oh, what is the longest running stage musical? Phantom of the Opera. No.
Cats.
Yeah. Oh, the
There's the only one I've never
Fantastic.
heard of.
Me
Never heard of
neither.
that either.
Okay. What's
Here.
What band was originally recruited with an ad that read macho types wanted, must have mustache? It's got to be the Village People.
Okay,
They're the
I'd
only
say
one.
Backstreet Boys because that's the one that's not obvious to me. But
Yeah.
The Village People, yeah.
Be
I can
hilarious.
see them
Yeah.
in that.
I mean, they sang the song Macho Man. The largest game of musical chairs included how many participants? I have no fucking clue.
8,000
It's not
something.
that one.
Wow. That would have been something to see. What musician holds the record for most top 10 hits on the UK singles chart? Elvis, Madonna, Paul McCartney, or Cliff Richards? I don't know who that is. I'm gonna go with what's the most records for top 10? I'm gonna go Madonna.
What do you say, Rich?
Elvis.
I thought that was
77
2
top had top.
Wow. Which Johnny Cash song did an advertising company want to use for a hemorrhoids ad? Ooh, Ring of Fire.
Yep, that's what I would say too.
What's the most instruments, different kinds used in a single piece of music? Oh, that has to be.
420 because it's the smoke show.
Hey, it's 420. Oh, fuck this.
No, see, they couldn't make that the right answer. 260, 315, or 190.
260. All right. What band did Prince form in 1981? And I don't, the Revolutions. Oh, that was wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, whatever that one is, it seems like it'd be something Prince would do.
the time, is that what it says? I can't read it.
It's The Time. Yeah,
Okay.
never heard of that.
Oh, I didn't know that either. What band was originally named Tony Flo and the Miraculously Majestic Masters of Mayhem? That's got to be Tony Orlando and Dawn. No.
It's not even an option.
I'm going to go with, what does that one say? What is that one?
Pierce the
Pierce the
Veil. That
Veil.
one?
Oh, I don't know that. I'm going to go with the Peppers. That was a very
You're right.
long name. Which of the following was not a founding member of the UK Music Hall of Fame? What is this with all the UK?
I don't know, it's probably
You have
UK.
to read them out. I can't.
Elvis,
Presley.
Marley, Madonna, or Bowie.
I'm going to go Marley.
Bowie.
Yeah.
Oh. Who played drums on the Beatles? Love Me Do. That was somebody different. I think that was that last one?
Johnny Hutchinson. Andy White, Pete Best, or Ringo Starr.
I'm going to go Pete Best. Oh.
No. What do you say, Lee? Or Lee's not here no more. Rich?
No idea. Ringo?
Andy White. Okay. Grew up with Cher as his babysitter. I have no clue. I don't need. Yeah, that's the only one I know is Flea.
Anthony Kiedis.
Who?
Anthony Kiedis.
There you go.
Who holds the record for the shortest song ever recorded? Who are
Sore
they?
Throat, but it's not on there.
The
Bowie, the Beatles, Beyonce, or Napalm Death.
I'm going to go with Napalm Death.
Yeah.
1.36.
I thought Sore Throat had some pretty. Their album had like 200 and something songs on it. It was just like, ugh, and that was one song.
I don't know
so
who that is. That is stupid.
Yeah.
Which country artist recorded 2 of his best-selling albums in prison? Merle Haggard, Randy Travis, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams. I'm going to go Merle Haggard.
Rich?
Johnny Cash.
Oh, I didn't think he was ever in prison, but that
Yeah.
actually makes sense because he was all about
His album there, yeah.
but I didn't think that he was actually in prison. Cool.
Did it say that? It didn't say that it was he performed in prisons.
Yeah, he performed in prisons a lot.
That's what they're talking about. I don't think the question.
Which country artist recorded 2 of his best? Oh, I took it as he was in prison.
As while in prison?
Yeah.
While in Carver.
The Dixie Chicks ignited a firestorm of controversy by criticizing which U.S. president?
GWB.
No. Yeah, no.
It's George W. Bush.
Yeah.
Because they're older than him.
Which rapper is known for her alter ego, which includes a Cookie Harajuku, I don't know, Barbie, and Roman Zelensky. No fucking clue. What are the choices?
Minaj, Cardi B, Little Kim, or Miss Elliott?
Missy Elliott? No. Um, I'm gonna go
Cardi B
Nicki
is weird, right?
Minaj.
Are you? There you go.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj is even weirder.
Yeah, so
What
these are
kind of
songs.
album did Snoop Dogg release in 2018? It was no, oh wait, blues. The second one. Yeah. No. Yep. That was my guess.
Blues?
I think
What do you
so.
say, Rich?
Gospel.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
I don't
What
know any.
former American Idol runner-up has been touring with Queen since 2001? I don't know. Adam Lambert? What's the next one?
Clay Aiken.
Yeah, David, whatever. Clay Aiken. It's, I don't know. Either Clay Aiken or Adam Lambert.
Adam Lambert went with some band, but I don't remember which one it was. Yeah.
Okay. Um,
Oh, that's the easy one. Even I know this one.
I don't know this. Rich?
Rich knows
On
it.
Slim Shady.
Oh yeah, the real Slim Shady. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
That's the only thing I know from him.
Which Beatles song did Mick Jagger sing backup on? Oh, what are the choices?
Fix a hole, fixing a hole, baby, you're a rich man, a little help from my friends, and getting better.
Little help from my friends.
No,
Hmm.
First one.
that's what I was gonna say. Fixing a hole, baby, you're a rich man. Okay.
Huh. Oh, which member of Pink Floyd was forced out of the band due to mental illness? So, what are my choices?
Roger, Nick, Richard, or Sid?
I have no fucking clue. You pick.
Sid.
Hmm. I was gonna go down the line. Sid.
Sid Barrett.
He had lots of problems.
I have no idea. What kind of problems? Like mental problems?
Yeah.
Did Lee leave us for good?
No, he said be right back.
Oh, because
On
your screen is covering, so that's why I'm asking.
he wrote it on Facebook.
Which rock opera did The Who compose? And that's easy. That's the fuck. Tommy.
Yeah, that is an easy one. They want to join our chat here. They don't like being in the basement.
You're the host. Which
They'll have
TV
to
show inspired Billie Eilish's first song? I
Eilish.
couldn't. Eilish. I have no idea.
The Walking Dead.
Yeah, there you go.
Which Madonna song mentions 16 Hollywood icons? Yeah. Which musical catalog did Michael Jackson purchase the rights to in 1985? What are my options?
There's only one
Beatles.
option, but Beatles, Rolling Stones, Diana Ross, or Miles Davis.
Diana Ross.
No.
Oh, they were like best friends.
No. What do you say, Rich?
Miles Davis.
No.
Hmm.
The Beatles. He outbid Paul McCartney.
He outbid Paul McCartney?
Yeah.
Which song did Michael Jackson want to sing as a duet with Prince? Man in the Mirror. What else?
Bad, say, and Beat It.
Did Michael Jackson want to sing? I'm going to say Man in the Mirror.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know. Huh.
Say was with Paul McCartney. But I didn't know.
Which character sings Luck Be a Lady in Guys and Dolls?
I don't know.
Sky
That's it.
Masters. That was the whole trivia?
We might not have did page 3. I don't know. Yeah, this was a stupid question. If you want to do it, you can do it.
Ivory.
Easy. No.
What famous composer has two
You
skulls
didn't
on
get
his
you didn't
tomb?
get Ivory right.
Oh, wow.
Porcelain. Marble then.
Plastic. Plastic?
Yeah.
They haven't been made out of ivory since the 1940s. Oh, yeah, to protect the
Elephant trunk.
yeah. What famous composer has two skulls on his tomb? I have no idea. Who? Who are the people?
Stravinsky, Schubert, or Haydn.
I'm gonna go with the last one.
There you go.
There you go. Lucky guess.
That was your time frame, right?
Yeah, screw you, bud.
There you go.
What
You can
was
read this one.
what was Rossini's reportedly doing when he wrote the aria di tante palpiti? I don't know.
What was he doing?
Well, can you tell me what my
He
options
was
are?
he was doing it.
Playing pool, waiting for a restaurant, or waiting for food, making love, or walking his dog.
So di tante palpiti. I'm going to say
Walking the dog. It's goofy.
waiting. No, I'm going to say making love.
Just waiting for food.
All right. Who's the only member of ZZ Top who doesn't have a beard? I don't know the names.
The
I
drummer,
couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Frank Beard. Frank Beard.
probably, yeah. The drummer.
Weird. His name is Beard and he doesn't have a beard.
Yeah.
And he's weird.
He had it legally changed to Beard.
Yeah?
No, I'm just screwing with you.
Oh, asshole. How many pieces of wood are there in a modern violin? Why are we doing musical instrument
That's
ones?
that's why I skipped this page.
Because it's like we don't know any of these.
What was the name of the airplane Buddy Holly died in?
It had a name? What was the name of what are the names? American
It's got to be American Pie.
Yeah.
No, that was a Don McLean song.
Yeah,
The
about the plane
airplane.
though.
Wrote
It
a
was
song
about
about
the
it.
plane.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that there was a plane though that was
Yeah, that's
I
what the
mean,
song's about.
I knew they died in a plane crash. I didn't know the name of the plane was Airplane American Pie. I knew Don McLean wrote a song about the day the music died when they all died in the crash. Now it makes sense why it's called American Pie. What is the recommended drying? Who's laughing?
No one.
Nobody.
You are. I see you. You're laughing at me
I was
because
just
I'm
watching your
stoned.
wheels turning. Yeah.
Because I'm stoned.
Great watching them.
Wow, it's 5 a.m. for Shireen. Wow.
Yeah.
That's
For both
gonna
of them.
be tough. Where's the other one? Oh, she's still here.
He's still
Amael. He?
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry. I don't know the names. What movie? Oh no, wait. What's a recommended drying or seasoning time for wood used to make a violin?
I don't want to know those questions.
Me neither.
But the rest were just like they were boring questions and the rest was
No.
Okay, dudes, go. Go.
Well, now what are we gonna do? We can still
now you
talk
have to sing a
music.
song.
I sang a song before.
Mm.
You did?
Yes.
Where was I?
The Perry Como song. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. I sang. This is
I don't
twice
know that
now.
stuff.
That's a
That's what
song?
I told
For
you.
real? You didn't just
Well,
make that up?
No, for real.
Sounds like something you should have made up.
But it wasn't because the music back in the 50s was pretty simple compared to today. Lyrics and music. Uh-oh. Christian?
Mhm.
I definitely think you need a clip of the crickets,
You were talking there. We were listening to you.
but nobody responded.
Well, we were waiting for you to finish.
I was
I didn't know
finished
you were done.
4 minutes ago.
Hmm.
Crickets. We need crickets.
No, I think I have the munchies.
You're stoned too. Christian, are you smoking?
I had some, yeah.
Yeah.
I
What
had
are
my
you
bottle.
smoking? What are you smoking?
I don't
You
even know what
follow
it
the
was.
chat.
Whatever I had out.
Oh, just tell
What
my
did-
mom she'd follow the chat. She'd see that you were smoking.
What chat? Oh my god.
Oh my
Chirp,
God.
chirp. What are you talking about?
Nothing.
You're talking.
I think I had some Habibi because that was left
Habibi.
out, so I had some of that.
So now you're going to close the freaking show down soon,
No, that's good.
Well,
like
We were
last
doing
week.
music stuff. Last
Like
week, yeah, that was
that
funny.
was funny. I didn't really think anything of it though, because we were all high.
Yeah,
So I mean, it was cool.
I just didn't
I
feel like
like
saying
her.
anything. I didn't feel like
Yeah.
talking. I didn't feel like whatever.
Hmm.
I am upset that I have bad coffee. I have to drink Maxwell House today
Why do you have bad coffee though?
because I don't like Maxwell House, so it's gross. Like it doesn't taste good.
Why are you drinking Maxwell House? Is what I'm
Because I
saying.
didn't feel like going out today, and I was
Oh,
out of
gross.
coffee.
I'll also be drinking Maxwell House tomorrow.
I will not. I will not.
I
I
don't
will
like
be
it. That's
drinking
my
bear
my backup. When it's $4.99, I'll buy it, and I'll just leave it there
That's
until
until you need it.
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
how I got it. I
Yeah.
gotta get to the falls to get get to Costco and get it from there.
I like
I
those
s-
big boxes at Costco. The
I
Kirkland
still like
120
my.
pods.
I still go to the coffee corner, and what is it? Coffee corner?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
moved though, but up the street
Yeah.
from me, right?
I don't know. I know it's moved.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
on
know if
Portage
it's up
there.
the street from you or not. But I still go there, and I like my berry house, my espresso roast.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's what I will be having tomorrow morning. 2 of them back to back, and
I'm
then
either gonna
maybe
go out or just. Is it gonna snow or rain tomorrow? Which one's tomorrow? What day is the snow day?
I don't know.
I think it's supposed
Better
to
not be snow.
do nothing
There's
tomorrow.
supposed to be. Tomorrow's nothing.
Also, the bitch
No,
said
tomorrow
earlier.
says snow. 70% of snow and
Snow?
rain mix.
Fuck that.
And Sunday snow and Monday snow.
Oh my
And then
god.
Wednesday rain, snow, and then Thursday +10 again. So
Well, don't listen to Alexa when she tells you
So,
the weather.
Shireen, yes, like a
same with everyone.
proper game show. That's exactly what we need here.
No, she's saying the little dinging noises that it was making was like a proper game show. So yeah,
That's what we need, yeah.
That's
the
what it was. Were
crickets
you not
and
It
paying
was.
chirp.
attention?
it
What
was playing
fucking
through. It was going ding
what?
and rah.
What was?
Oh my
when I
God.
was selecting the answers.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah.
God, you guys don't tell me what you're talking about. How am
She
I supposed
is.
to read your mind?
It just
She
said.
was talking about it.
Oh, well, I'm slow then.
I don't see anybody arguing that point.
I don't
No.
see where anybody was
Richa and I
talking
knew
about
what was
me.
going on.
Yeah, well, you guys can know what's going on. I'm okay. I'm
Mhm.
happy in my own little world. They know me. They know me well here. They think I'm okay.
Your fan didn't show up though tonight.
No, I don't think he was really my fan.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't my fan.
Well, I don't think he's anybody's fan now.
No.
Yeah.
He was your
LOL,
fan.
Rich.
But usually this was a Saturday night, so he may not be expecting a Friday night.
Oh,
of
well, you
Gone
know
to
what? You
Graham.
got to expect the unexpected.
That's right. This isn't the scheduled broadcasting.
No, this is
If he
like
had his
the.
notifications on,
Aw,
Yeah, ring
thank
the
you,
bell.
Amiel. Yeah,
he
yeah.
was talking to Christian.
Yeah.
No, it's talking to
Yeah.
me.
Thank
Oh.
you.
I don't think so.
I
But
know so.
I could be wrong, of course.
I know
But
so.
well, it's your sparkling personality that is
Mm.
a very attractive, right?
It's the
That's what
moon.
attracts.
It's just the
No,
moon up
no,
there.
no, no, no. No? Actually, it's the man in the moon. Is
There's
it?
nobody in there.
Yep. Now you're right in there.
There. Yeah, I'm right in the moon.
Right. It looked better when you're off to the side a little bit.
I like being. That's how I like sitting because then I can see the screen better.
Yeah, but if you raise your head a little bit, I'm
No.
talking artistically. There you go. And get your hand down with that cigarette.
There.
There. Perfect.
Why can't you crop There, my head fits like a circle there. If you just crop out that part of my head.
Just the back part and leave like your
Yeah.
hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut out the hair
Oh,
and it'll
yeah.
just be the
Yeah,
main
yeah.
head.
Yeah. Oh, it was very artistic.
Mm. Rich is researching something.
Yep. What are you looking at, Rich?
Oh, I can't talk about that here. It's a family show.
Oh,
I
you're
don't know if
not
it's a
looking.
family show. No, I have it for 18 plus, so kids aren't supposed to come in here anymore.
So what are you looking at, Rich?
A little bit of a couple pictures here, anyway.
Oh, she's coming.
You I can't see. He's too far away. And I think he changed the picture.
Uh,
I didn't change anything.
No?
No, ma'am.
Well, I know that you're not on a porn site.
No, ma'am.
Mhm. Mm. I'll bet you I know what he's looking at.
what's that?
I bet you he's looking at weed.
No, ma'am.
No? No, I'm surprised then. Okay, so what song is that, Shireen?
I don't know.
I must be
Their
missing
chat's
something
well, no,
again.
their chat's behind, like from us to see it. It's
Yeah, but
not like
she says that we're behind her.
yeah, that's what I said. Like our chat's behind,
Oh, our
or
chat
like,
is
or it's
behind.
playing behind to her, and that's who knows.
Mhm.
There is a
Mm.
delay, but it's a long delay for them.
Okay. Yeah, it's a little
But I don't know what
confusing
song we were
sometimes.
talking about.
No, my chair is stuck. Who's yawning?
My cat.
Mhm. Yeah, you know what? I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah, you do.
It's like a full 2-minute behind. See?
Yeah, it's like a full 2 minute behind. He says.
Yeah. Yeah, that's quite a bit.
That's their slow internet. Getting our live feed slow.
Yeah, I suppose so, right? It's still kind of fun that
Yeah.
that was not a full song, like one-liner.
One-liner. Oh, you were talking about that song that you were singing, that Perry Como one. That was
Catch
like 10
Catch a
minutes, 10
Falling
minutes ago.
Star. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because I don't know the full song. So
But
that was
that's what she's talking about there.
the one-liner. Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
Um
That's my song I know that you were singing.
are we just we are just yeah, well, that was
I like
that
that one.
was yep.
He doesn't even know that it's Christmas either.
I know. I remember that though. I was like that was I was when did that come out? In the 80s?
I think so, yeah.
Like
That was Live Aid or Band Aid? Was it one of those ones?
Band-Aid.
Okay. I know
Um
there was a Canadian one and there was an American one.
yeah,
But
but I don't
I
know
hated
which is
those.
which.
Yeah, I don't know
And
either.
Rich, do you know?
Sorry, I kind of
He zoned
zoned.
out there.
Oh,
I
we're
was
talking
opening
about
the other thing.
yeah, I am, Shireen. That's what's fun about this though, because you can like get all baked and still talk with people and still have a good time. And then when you're done, you just go and have something to munch on and then go to
Yeah,
sleep.
it's a movie.
No,
I'm gonna
I
I'm gonna make
was
cookies later, I think. I have chocolate chip cookies I can make.
Made them last night at 9:30 at the
Yeah.
yeah.
Munches.
Too bad I can't share with you, Amiel. Is that how I pronounce your name?
I don't know if he wants me to say his other name, but
So
pretty sure I know who it is.
we won't just yet because we got to wait for the starving children in Africa to respond.
Yeah.
Oh, so that is the right pronunciation. Cool. So Christian wants to
Maybe.
say your other name. Can you
I
say
might not know who it is. That's
what?
all I'm saying. I might not know. I
You
might
might
be
not
wrong.
know. Well, it says it right there.
Yeah, but there might be another name.
Oh, okay, okay.
I don't know why Shireen uses her real name on here. It's weird too.
I don't know. I didn't know that Maharaj. Oh, well, I had it right the first time.
Yeah. Maharaj.
Yeah, I had it right the first time. I'm not totally illiterate then
Yeah.
or stupid. So what movie are you going to watch later on?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
Shireen,
know.
you're
I don't know what's out
crazy.
there. I don't know what movies are out. Whatever's new on that IPTV thing that I
I
haven't
don't know.
watched.
We haven't watched it. We
I
haven't
just go
watched
to the
much of it.
movies. I don't do the live TV. I just do the movies. That's all I have time for.
What do we do, Rich?
The live TV. We don't really have movie section on ours.
Amael, it really is. I don't know what your weed is like, but our weed is pretty damn good.
And yeah, the snow is nice. You have to come in like late December, January. After that, the snow's not good. You need the early snow.
No, you come
Yeah.
in June when the summer is just starting. The spring
No.
is
And you
yes,
can't breathe, and it's
summer.
33 degrees Celsius out there, but it feels like 50 because of the humidity. No.
No, exactly.
No, I love
No, the nice
summer.
December snow around Christmas when you have all the lights out with the snow and the snow's like nobody's out there driving in it. It's just nice and white. That's it's on the trees and everything. That's
Oh
what I like.
yeah, when it first falls and it's clean and
Yeah, and the
sparkly and
Christmas lights are on. It's nighttime.
yes, then
It
it's
just looks
pretty.
nice that. But in like now, and it's all mucky and there's dirt everywhere and the snow is all
It's
dirty. It's not
gross.
good.
Gross. And then now there's no snow left and all you find is fucking dog shit everywhere and it's disgusting.
Mud everywhere.
And mud, yeah. No, I like the summertime. I love the heat. I like the water, I like the beach. That other fan. Lolly no, what was his name?
It was, I don't remember. That's what I was trying to ask you earlier.
What were you calling him earlier though?
I don't know. It was like
You're super fan.
Apollo or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you were
Lapallo.
calling Apollo. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Apollo
yeah.
or something.
Our local weed is I know I'm not supposed to read this out
You
loud.
can read it out
Sorry.
loud if you read it to yourself. It's fine.
If I read it to myself.
Yeah, if you're reading to yourself, if you read out loud, I don't care.
It's a different unnamed strain. You don't know if you're going to get if you're going to get unfazed or catatonic. Personally, I'm okay with the surprise. I don't smoke a whole lot really. I'd be okay with it. Shit, then in Cape Town we have good stuff. Well, she's not talking to me, I think.
No.
She's talking or to us.
Yeah.
She's Amael, yeah. See, I get
So, but
confused
up
with
here,
this.
it's legal, right? You can buy it.
There?
Government here in Canada.
Yeah, there I think they can, but only for certain like how ours was the first, like when it
Medical
first
patients or
became,
something.
yeah, medical and it was decriminalized. I think that's how it is there.
Still haven't got it together,
They
I
were telling
guess.
me one day, but
I wonder what happened to Lee.
he got that call and he had to go. So who knows? He said be
Oh,
right back, but
yeah, but I think he had to do something with the kids.
Shreen guessed that you were searching for porn.
Well, I was searching for a background for the. I mean, Bonnie and I look like we're in the same place, but
Yeah.
Well, we are in the
um,
same place.
no, we
Oh,
can't be
but
the
we're
same.
not supposed to look like we're in the same place.
Right. So I was
Well,
looking
would you
for a
like me to take
background.
I can take my background off.
Oh no, you do your thing,
You just
and I'll.
download a pot field. You can have a bunch of pot leaves. One of your pictures of that. You can put your own picture behind there
No.
too if you want.
That's what I was
No.
looking for. I just couldn't find one that was
That one you posted the other day with all the nice white fuzz on it, that was a nice one.
That was a nice picture. I don't.
There.
Oh, you can upload pictures.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
of
the
course, I have
timeline.
nothing. And here. I don't know what this will look like.
Okay.
There you go.
So it's legal when it's refined. Okay. Yeah, that background's fine.
I like it. I started doing painting like that.
Like you're hand painting it.
It's called dot mandala.
Oh,
So
it's the dots.
it's all, yeah. I started doing that. I'm still not good at it. Some of them, you make these beautiful pictures that are like 3D with just the way you, well, obviously, but yeah, I'm not able to hold it. There you go.
What's that?
His picture.
Oh yeah.
There we
So
go.
we all have different backgrounds now. And each one of them befits our personalities.
I could put some video games up there too.
You could, but I mean, this is like your hobby, and Christian is like all mysterious and that
Just doesn't
stuff
give
with
you an
his
option to resize or
movement.
anything like that
No. No.
because it's not centered properly, but that's okay, I guess.
So
course
it's
I could've-
decriminalized but not legal to sell, but it's legal when it's refined into another product, which is strange. Hence why edibles make up a third of my. Oh. Huh. That's weird. So it's legal. So their weed is legal when it's refined into another product, but it's not legal to sell the flower.
Yeah.
Which is weird. I mean, what
That's
is into another product? Like it's like
so, like he said,
Like
hence why
edibles.
edibles
nothing.
make up a third of his diet. So they go into the edibles, right?
I'm guessing it's the THC it's decarbed and then made into butter or oils or something rather than made into distillate or resin or something like that.
So that it can go into the edibles, so that they
Because
can
the
sell
resin
the
and stuff you
edibles.
still smoke, right? So
Yeah.
I'm guessing maybe it has something to do with not being able to be smokable.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's
It's
just weird
different.
that edibles and vape juice. Oh, like vape juice, like actual like weed juice?
Because usually it's
Christian.
distillate, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. You look bored there.
No, I'm just petting the cat. My cat's bothering me again.
What does she want? He want?
Wants food, of course.
They always want food. Mine does too, and then barfs it up all the time. She scarfs it down so fast and so much that it doesn't
No,
even
this
have a
guy's
chance to digest.
picky. He just wants me to give him a scoop of food all day long.
Yep.
Yeah. If I put
That's
too
what
much in there, he won't eat it. He'll just eat
but
like the top layer, and then he won't eat the bottom. So if I
yeah,
only put a little scoop, he'll eat all that.
and
But
give
then if
him
there's
more.
any left, he just leaves a little bit more. So
Yep.
it's just a pain. But I'm gonna feed him
Ours.
for a minute, and then I'll be back.
Okay.
I'll still hear you though.
Yep. Cool.
I just have
Hey,
my camera off.
Rich, I don't think my vaporizer is set properly
Why not?
because it keeps turning off on me. I don't think it's set for 15 minutes.
It is set for 15. I checked it already. I think
Oh,
your
I
awareness
talk
of
a lot.
time is distorted right now.
You think?
I don't have to think.
Can confirm.
And confirm.
Can confirm. Too bad Lee is not hearing this.
And Lee's back. There he is.
He's back?
He's back.
Yay.
I don't know if he can hear us though, but
Oh yeah, there we go.
oh,
There we
there he
go.
is.
We get you now. I was like, no one can
Yay.
hear me, and I'm like, oh, the microphone was
Yeah,
still up.
I was up, but I didn't hear you come back in. That's why.
Oh, okay.
And I'm stoned and I didn't see anything. So
Yeah, I had my oldest son. He called me, and then I had to do some stuff with the little guy, so it was busy there for a few, but it's all
so I
good.
said it was probably the kids.
Yeah.
How old are your kids?
My oldest boy will be 23 in April. My little guy, he'll be 11 in June, and then my daughter, she'll be 9 in April.
Wow.
Yeah.
Full family.
Yeah.
Does your oldest live with you?
No. He just
Uh,
lives up the road. He's like a block or so away.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
So
nice.
yeah, he's close.
Not mine are all far away from me. Mine are all in Montreal.
Oh,
Well,
really?
two in Montreal and one in Calgary.
Oh, okay.
So I don't I see one every time I go to Montreal. My oldest. I have 3 kids.
Right.
One natural, like one my own bio,
Right.
one
Right.
adopted, and one foster.
Oh, cool.
And I say foster because I was never able to adopt her. Her
Oh,
mother her mother is still in the picture, was always in the picture,
right.
and we were never able to adopt her, but I have an adopted, middle child,
Oh, that's cool.
and yeah, you know what, unfortunately, I think he's got, real middle child issues,
Oh, really?
for whatever reason, he doesn't speak to me any longer. I don't know
Oh,
why. I don't know why, and I have a grandson that
oh,
I
okay.
I've not met, yeah. So, but
Oh,
anyway, that's my oldest is 47
okay.
and my youngest is 37.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of a difference between the kids.
Yeah, there's 12 years difference between my oldest boy and then my second boy, but different women. That's why.
Well, obviously me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was with different women.
No, oh, you're
Well,
but yeah,
one was enough for me. That was enough.
Yeah,
nice
like
Amara.
I had my little guy. I was only like 19, 20 when we had him, and like he's turning 23, and I'm like, how the fuck am I old enough to have a 23-year-old son, dude? Like, holy shit.
Listen, how do you think I feel when I have to tell people that my kid is 47? I fucking don't even admit to being that old,
That's
you
great.
know?
My daughter
And
will be
now
30 this year, which
Oh
is
yeah,
wow.
you know,
I was not sure how it happened. Like, how did I go from 20 to 43?
they're
I'm like,
old.
holy fuck, man.
Yep,
Like, really?
just
43
yesterday.
to my age is almost it's fast.
Yeah. Well, I do notice that it gets faster and
Oh,
faster
I
as
don't even know how old I am right now.
we get older.
47. I'm 47.
God, you guys are babies.
Well, that's how I look at my oldest boy and like his friends. I'm like, you guys are children. Good lord.
Yep, yep. You guys, little just young pups.
Hmm.
So
Well, I know I
Amaya
am.
wants me to adopt him.
Yeah.
I don't I don't think that's legal actually. I don't think you adopted an adult, but you know, I guess.
Maybe.
Well, I guess like I don't know. I don't really have a spare room.
Wonder what her boyfriend will have to say about it.
Well, I don't have a boyfriend.
Oh, wonder what her partner will have to say about it.
I'm kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. What are you eating?
Whole lot of not much.
You didn't bring enough for us?
Wow.
You have to share
Slice
with
of
the rest of
pizza.
the class.
I
Slice
know.
of pizza,
I know.
man. I'd send it over.
That's what I ate tonight. I had a slice of pizza. That's exactly what I ate.
It was an accidental slice because it was supposed to be a pizza sub.
Yeah.
And the girl
Oh, yeah?
brought back a pizza, and I'm like, okay.
Whatever, right? It was good.
It was.
So what should we should pick a topic for next week.
Yeah, sure. What was everybody's first concert?
We
Oh,
can do that now. Yeah.
good. That's a good topic. You want to do that
Now
now?
with my mother or by myself with my friends. Like, that's different.
Both.
Yeah.
I don't know. With my mother, it would either be like David Bowie or Huey Lewis and the News, or
Oh wow.
I saw
then
Huey
back
Lewis
in
in
the
the
'80s, Billy. I don't know, not Billy Idol. I don't know. Something back in the '80s there, and by myself was Skinny Puppy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Metallica and Seether in 2006 was
You
a
don't like
male's
Seether, bud.
And that was your first concert? Oh no, that was
In the chat there, Metallica was my first one, but I had to go with my sister because I was only 10, and she would have been like 20 at the time, because there was no way my parents were going to see Metallica because they were quite a bit older, so they were like, yeah, you can go with her. And it was funny because that was my first time like seeing like an actual like band. I was obsessed with Metallica when I was little.
Mhm.
And I remember it was so funny. One of the and I actually found the video of that concert, and I'm like, oh, that's fucking awesome. But I remember one of the things I remember asking my sister there was they were smoking weed, but I didn't know what weed was at that time. I was like, what does that smell? And then my sister was like, oh, it's just some type of different cigarette. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I never asked again, right? And then like a couple of years later, like fucking smoking weed with like friends that were like, we stole weed from the brothers. As soon as they lit it, I'm like, that's what that smell was. It was funny.
And Rich, what was your first concert?
mute.
My first concert was Shania Twain.
Oh, really?
No joke. I went 16 years old, took the bus by myself from St. Catharines up to Toronto,
Oh, wow.
and yeah, went to Molson Amphitheater.
Was she out when we were 16?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Have you seen
That
Shania
was
Twain when she first started?
yeah. That was I think on her second album.
Because her second
Or-
album was the one that went like super popular where everyone,
Right.
yeah,
The
'cause her
original one was just the Shania Twain one. Like,
Yeah,
I think the big one from that was like "It Takes Two to Tango" or whatever. Yeah.
yeah, because I remember realizing that was the second album. I heard the first album, and I was like, oh, the second one's way better.
Yeah, it was the second. It was just after the second. I guess it was during the promotion of the second or whatever.
Mm,
Because "Come On Over" was in 2000,
yeah,
somewhere around there. It was a crossover album anyway.
yeah, it's funny.
But yeah, that was my first one. 16 years old. You know, and took the bus by myself up to Toronto, and fuck yeah.
That's awesome.
My first concert.
I'm just gonna ask Rich if she looked like that at the concert. Let's see. Is that what she looked like? Or
Absolutely
did she look
not.
like this?
She
Or
looked
did-
like
after
that.
she got changed. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
After she grew up a little bit.
Whoever
grew
she
into
was
her
with, like
face.
whatever dude it was, that guy changed the hell. Like he made her who she was.
Mutt
I
Lang,
forget
yeah.
the guy's name.
Yeah, Mutt Lang. Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
married him, didn't she?
Yeah.
She married and
Yep.
then divorced,
Yeah.
had a kid
Turned
or
her
whatever,
from
and
that
divorced.
to that.
Wow.
But I don't know when he met her. Like I don't know if he produced the original Shania Twain album or whether he came on board with the Any Man or the Any Man of Mine album.
You know what I just saw? Rich, do you like the Foo Fighters?
Absolutely. It's
Taylor
Nirvana
Haw-
minus
Taylor Hawkins died today.
no.
The drummer, yeah, the drummer from Foo Fighters. It just popped up on my Facebook a couple of minutes ago. It was on the Foo Fighters webpage, and Dave Grohl made a message about Taylor dying, and I was like, no way. And then I looked up and was like, yeah, it's today. It was he passed away.
Yeah, just
We're
posted.
just
Have you seen
looking
that?
for it.
Have you seen that movie, Studio 666, the David Grohl movie, the Foo Fighter movie?
No, I don't think I
He's
even
got to
heard
be.
about that.
He is the worst actor
Right?
in the world, and he talked for like 90% of the movie. All the scenes were his.
Really?
The
What
whole
is it
band was
called?
in there. It's called Studio 666.
Yeah, I don't think
And I guess
ever
they're
heard of
trying to
that.
be like a movie company now, right? And that movie was just like, it was horrible. It was pretty bad. He's a bad actor, I think.
2022 horror music. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it was a bad movie. I watched that a couple nights ago. I think or last week. I don't remember when.
My
That's just
first
breaking.
concert was Kiss,
Kiss
Oh wow.
the original
with
lineup.
makeup.
Kiss, full makeup.
Oh
Make-
wow.
And the original
That would be
lineup.
fun to watch. Yeah,
The
that would be
original
fun.
lineup in 1970, 75, 77, maybe.
Oh wow.
My mother told me I used to love the Kiss show that was on TV.
Oh yeah.
So I would have been
Oh,
like
wow, I
3 or
forgot
4
about
or
that.
5 years old around there, but I
Yeah.
loved watching them on that.
Yeah,
It's their TV show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they had that cartoon. Is that the one that you were talking about?
No, it was a live TV show.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
remember
It
I
was
that.
remember
them
that.
with like fire and everything like this. And my mother said I used to love watching that.
I
And the
remember
odd
when I was
ones.
little, I watched the animated version.
I remember
Yeah, I
that
don't
one
remember.
too.
I don't remember the animated one. I do actually. Yeah, I do remember it.
Yeah.
Show
This
us some
was a live
Canadian
action
pizza.
one. Yeah, they wanted to see
So-
your pizza that you're eating.
It was
Canadian
bad
pizza.
pizza. It was bakery pizza. It wasn't real pizzeria pizza.
Oh yeah.
Next time, I'll get some good pizzeria pizza and
Share
I'll
it.
show you some good.
Good pizzeria, not from a chain either.
Right, exactly.
We don't. We
And then
never buy from a
when Bonnie
chain.
goes to Montreal at the end of April, she can
Oh,
get you some
man.
real good Canadian pizza. It's Montreal
man.
pizza.
East
guys-
Coast food from like Montreal East is fucking incredible for that shit, man.
Absolutely, 100%, 100%. When I first moved here, and I was telling Rich about pizza, and we were talking about cost and stuff like that. He
Mhm.
couldn't get over how expensive it was to have a pizza, and we have you guys here. Oh no, I keep saying you guys. You're not here. You're on the East Coast,
West.
Lee.
No, but
I'm in
That's-
BC, but I'm from
You're
Nova Scotia.
west. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So when in Montreal we have all dressed pizza. In
Right.
Ontario, everything is itemized. You go
Yeah.
by 2 items or 3 items. Anyway, I would talk to him about it, and I would tell him how you put the pepperoni down and then you put the cheese over the top, and he was going, "What do you mean you put the pepperoni under the cheese? That's that's
Mhm.
wrong. That's wrong. That's disgusting."
Mhm.
Then I brought him home, and I introduced him to Montreal pizza, and he's a total fan.
Yeah, it's funny because when I came out to BC, I know this is pizza, and I'm like, they would put it all on top. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Why are you putting this shit on top? And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, you put the shit on and then you put the cheese. And they're like, no. And I was like, yikes, that's weird, dude. I was just so used to it the other way.
Yeah, yeah,
And it was
yeah.
weird to me because the pepperoni doesn't cook when it's under the cheese,
yeah,
and I
Yeah,
like
you
a
get the
crispy
crispy
edge on my
pepperoni.
pepperoni.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's why
So
you
it was
like the
like-
cup and char.
Yeah, and oddly enough, it's more like cold meat the way that you like it, but you don't like cold
Mhm.
meat. So,
I don't know, but Montreal pizza and hot dogs.
oh my God, their pizza. Let's get back to their pizza. $27 for a large pizza.
Mhm.
That's a little bit much.
That's standard out here at the pizzerias out here.
Holy
Yeah,
like
but
like not like Domino's or Pizza Hut or anything like that, but like any of the pizzerias that like make it all there. Yeah, that's pretty standard with $30.
like a 12 slice.
Yeah, like a large, like a I think they're 14-inch or something.
Oh
But-
man, I
yeah,
can't
that's
even
another
fathom.
thing.
We get
But
the
it's so-
16, like the 12 slices for like, I don't know, $18 with tax and like 4 items.
Yeah,
It's like, I can't fathom.
but they
24
are
slice, 3 items, $30.
but they are a lot better though. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, like certain places where they make like really good burgers. Sometimes you'll spend like $15 on just a burger, or you can go to McDonald's and get a $3 cheeseburger. Right? There's a big
Yeah.
difference in those two.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
Not that-
and
not that
even at
one-
with the chains though, I find the chains more expensive here, like Pizza Hut, Pizza. I find them more expensive than our mom and pop shops.
Oh, really? I find the chains out here are pretty cheap. Sorry, like Pizza Hut out here seems to always have this deal where it's like you pay for the first pizza for like it's something like $19 for a large, and then you can buy like 5 more for $5 each. And I'm like, that's
$5 each. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, see, they have that here too, but it's like, okay, I can get like it's $20 or $22 for a large pizza. It's like, okay, well, I can go to the mom and pop pizza store and get one for like $13.
Oh, really? Wow.
How many pizzas do
Yes,
I need?
Yeah.
but
Or you can
the
go to Little
$13,
Caesars.
but
Or
the
go to Little
$13
$5.
pizza that you're getting only has pepperoni and cheese.
hmm
Like, I don't mind pepperoni,
No,
but
large 12,
I like
12 slice, 3 toppings for $13.99. $15.
It's
There's
funny you
some that have
mentioned.
like a tray though, the whole big tray for $20. I like those.
It's funny because you mentioned Little Caesars and like they're like hot and ready and stuff. It's not very good, but what's really good from Little Caesars is they have that like
The deep dish.
yeah, dude, that one's
Yeah, that
actually
one tastes just like Pizza Hut,
yeah,
and it's
it's
half the
good.
price. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
and
that's
it's
all I get from
cheap.
there. It's like
Yeah.
$8.
It was funny because I think it was like a kid's birthday party, and like me and the kids were there, and they had ordered like Little Caesars. I was like, oh, that's gross. And I was like, yeah, I'll
Yeah.
just try this deep dish. And I was like, holy shit, this is actually pretty good, like compared to the rest of the stuff.
That's like the
mm,
frozen ones. If you ever get the frozen pizzas, get the deep dish one.
Oh yeah,
There's
yeah,
a deep dish one, and that one tastes just like the Little Caesar one.
yeah.
They're
no,
all
Rich
good.
doesn't like deep dish.
No, I don't do deep dish. I
I
had
don't like thin
surgery, so I don't
crust.
have a stomach for it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I
So you
can't eat the
just
thin crust. I don't like.
oh, we eat thin crust all the time.
Yeah, can't do
Thin crust are okay, but I find with thin crust, it's like you can eat the whole damn pizza, and you're like, oh, that's it.
Yeah,
It's like
But you know what? You're right though, because I definitely can eat more when
yeah,
it's thin crust. But
But
what
it's
we
different
do
though
though,
because I had bariatric surgery, so I only have like 15% of my natural stomach.
right.
So like the bread goes in and just expands, and it's like
hmm
uncomfortable, and
Bloated
there's
and all that
no
stuff.
exactly. So it's like I try to just eat the thin crust or crackers or stuff like that, or limit
Yeah,
my bread. Otherwise, deep
yeah.
dish, I'd be okay with that. I mean, Papa
oh, it's
Vince's up here in
delicious.
Thorold is just like the same thing.
yeah.
It's delicious. I like
Yeah,
the
I do
Chicago
like the deep
style.
dish. I do like the deep dish, but I find like you eat like one piece, and then you eat like starting the second, and you're like, oh man, that's way too much. I can't eat any more of that.
No, and then you
It's like
kind
a
of feel
Montreal
ripped off
pizza.
because you only ate one piece,
Yeah,
you know? But you're really stuffed from that one piece.
yeah.
And
I
back
Uh,
like
to the
Montreal's way of
hamburgers.
doing it. Yeah.
Back to the hamburgers. Have you guys tried that Mr. Beast burger? That YouTuber guy who like a millionaire dude kid, and he has the hamburger chain, Mr. Beast.
No,
no.
do you
No.
You know
guys?
him though, right, Lee?
Yeah, my kids watch him.
Yeah. So there's a hamburger chain in the States, and they just put one here in the fall. It's a Mr. Beast burger.
Oh, have you tried it yet,
Really?
No, I haven't tried. I want to know if anybody's tried it to see if it was good. But
We
dude?
have not.
You should totally try it and let us know if it's any good.
yeah, maybe I'll
You're
order
right
it next week.
there.
I'll just order it.
Whereabouts
Skip
is
the
it?
dishes. On Lundy's Lane, probably. I'm assuming Clifton Hill area, Lundy's Lane.
Mm,
Oh Christ, $75 for a burger.
that would make sense. Yeah.
I think when I was looking in the app, it was $12 for a burger.
Hey, Rich,
12
can
or
I close the
13.
It's
window
not
in
bad.
here now?
Oh yeah, it's
I'm
fine.
cold
The
too.
heat's off now. It's cleared out. It's fine.
That's why I'm cold. Oh,
Their fries are supposed to be good, so I'll try their fries.
I never even heard of them. They're supposed to be like
No,
that. The WTF burger in Niagara Falls is supposed to be really good.
that's here too. I haven't had that. I walked right past it the other day.
oh,
There's
So
I
I
guess
haven't
there's a
tried that.
couple of them then. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
well,
guess it's a
we should
chain.
try it. We should try them.
Yeah,
I
you
gotta
guys
go to.
Pita burgers are good, but I haven't tried the WTF burger or Mr. Beast.
Did you say you need a pita?
Yeah, their hamburgers are
Yeah,
good.
they're
Yeah,
really
they
good. We used to
really
get them
are.
when we
Yeah,
worked downtown.
Yeah.
and you
But
dip those hamburgers in their gravy, and they're even better.
oh, that sounds
Oh,
amazing
yeah,
right
it's so
now.
good.
Fuck.
that's one of the things about like where out in BC, because I'm on the island, and it's just there's not much here for like the stuff, and I just like I grew up in Halifax, Dartmouth, and there was so much like different types of like really awesome food, and a lot of it wasn't that chain stuff, so it was like so good. So when they get it here, like they don't have any of that shit. Like they brought in a oh, what is that fucking burger place? Damn it, it's a chain one, but it was an American chain one, and I'll have to look it up. But they brought it up, and I was like, oh man, I've heard like so much about it. And then we tried
Oh,
it. And I was
Five
like,
Guys maybe?
no, Fat Burger.
Oh,
Fat
never heard of them.
burger.
Yeah,
I don't know
Fat
that one.
Burger. Fat Burger's like big in like California and stuff. So they brought it up here, and I tried it, and I was like, dude, that's not even kind of good. And it's one of those places where it's like a fast food, but they charge you like $18 for the burger, and it wasn't.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't good at all. I was like, wow, like
I think
that was.
my favorite chain burger has got to be Burger King.
The
That's my
Whopper.
yeah.
We had one of
Yeah.
those too, but it's gone now. They just closed it. Same with like they close other things like KFCs and stuff. They just nothing ever seems to last here.
Yeah. That sucks. Yeah, but
Harvey's used to be my favorite. But,
Oh yeah, but that
they've
doesn't
changed a
exist.
little bit.
That doesn't exist out here either.
No.
but on Harvey's was good, but Harvey's was like I'm sure Harvey's was good when you remember it, Christian.
Yeah.
But it was even better when I was young.
Yeah.
Oh
Same
really?
as A&W, though,
Oh
right?
yeah.
And
It-
A&W,
yeah.
yeah, they were better back.
All of them, they were real burgers and they were real sized burgers.
And Wendy's just changed not long ago too. Their burger's gone weird.
I have
The only problem I have with A&W is like I don't mind their stuff, like their onion rings and shit are good, but I don't understand why they put so much fucking lettuce on a burger. Like I don't mind lettuce on the burger, but they put enough there to make a whole fucking salad. Like every time we get it, I must take like 5 huge pieces of lettuce off. I'm like, holy shit.
Otherwise, you can't get your mouth around your burger.
Yeah,
you get
it's
the
like-
teen burger. Is that why?
I think it's the matzah or something that I usually
matzah.
get. I think about,
Not-
but it's just like, holy fuck, why is there so much lettuce on it?
We usually get when we go there. We usually get the teen burger, and I don't even recall. Oh yes, there's lettuce
Yeah, there's lots.
because
of
you
lettuce
pick off the pickles and all that for me. Because Rich doesn't.
I
eat
just used to
pickles.
go and get when they used to have the 2 mama burgers for $5.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to have the
yeah.
two teens for 5 as well. Yeah,
2
they would
teens
like
for $5,
rotate them like
whatever
every
day
month.
you went.
Yeah.
That's the only time I would go there because they're expensive. If not, it's like $20 per person almost.
Yeah,
Yeah,
A&W 's
If you get
not-
a milkshake. 'Cause I would
Yeah,
get a
there's no
milkshake.
such thing as cheap. What do you call it? Fast food.
Well, unless you order from the value menu. Like if you go to McDonald's and you get a McDouble and a McChicken and a coffee, it's under, it's like $7,
Yeah.
and that's enough for me.
But I don't like McDonald's as a rule.
You
I'll
don't
eat
have to like it.
McDonald's.
You just eat it fast and you drink the coffee.
It's true. It's
Their
true.
coffee-
Right?
Burger King has the best deal right now with the two. I don't know what are they? The 2 mini kings and a fry and a drink for $5.
Yeah.
So you get the 2
Yeah,
mini Big
that's-
Macs and a drink and a fry for $5. That's what we do, and we usually do it. So I mean, we can only eat 1 burger each. So
Yeah, Burger King
Surprised.
was usually pretty good, but like I said, they fucking closed the one out here.
that sucks. We're just getting a new one here.
We have
Oh,
2
wow.
of them.
Sometime.
One of ours burnt down, but they rebuilt it now.
Oh wow.
But we had 2 of them anyway.
I would like Burger King now.
And we had Taco Bell. I
I
ordered Taco
fucking
Bell.
hate Taco Bell.
I love Taco Bell. It reminds me of the old days. But I
Oh.
ordered it
Oh, me too.
and I wrote extra sauce, please. So it comes like I had 2 soft tacos, one of these new tacos, and then a gordita crunch thing, whatever the box thing was for $10.
Right.
And then I added the fry supreme, and I said lots of hot sauce. So it comes. I open the box, 3 ketchup packages.
Oh.
I'm like, what? What's going on? So I moved around, looking around. They ended up doubling my order. They gave me 4 soft tacos, 2 of this other taco, 2 gordita things, and 2 fry supremes, and 3 ketchup.
Oh wow.
So it didn't matter how much food they gave me. There was no taco sauce.
There
so
still had no
it didn't
sauce.
taste good without it.
Uh,
I was pissed.
You need to keep that shit in your fridge.
Yeah, but I use it when I make
bought
my
it.
own taco.
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
I love hot sauce and spicy stuff,
Yeah.
man. Love it.
yeah,
I don't
when you
know-
have Taco Bell though, you have to have the fire sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to get the hot sauce. Or
Yeah.
The fire one, not the hot one. The one above that. The fire.
It's
Yeah,
not that
it's-
hot.
No.
It is.
No, I
it
get it.
is pretty
It's-
hot.
No, I eat it.
The fire
I
sauce,
eat
you
it. I
don't.
Are you sure?
You
I
probably
dip
you might
my
eat the hot
fries
sauce.
in it.
The hot sauce isn't hot.
The hot sauce isn't hot. Fire.
The reason I know that I eat it is because I dip my fucking fries in your shit. So I know I eat it.
Do you find
Not
do you find with having that stomach surgery that the spicy stuff bothers you?
It did for the first 2 years or so.
Yeah.
I used to love spicy stuff. Like I had hot pepper sauce, like it's called Tre Diablo, like I don't know, Scorpion, and I don't know, a bunch of other ones. And I loved it. And then I had surgery, and then for the next 2 years, I couldn't eat anything spicy because it upset my stomach.
Yeah.
I'm finally coming around to being able to handle hot food.
Yeah,
And it
I
never
love
bothered
hot
me at
sauce.
all. Not like anything that bothered him didn't bother me.
Oh wow.
I was able to eat as usual. I was able to drink as usual. Obviously not able to eat as much,
hmm
but I had no issues. He had all the issues.
Yeah,
I,
as far as the
I,
food goes.
yeah, I love
And the
spicy
cold.
stuff, man. I
I
just gotta
did
make sure
too.
I don't eat it late because like I can't eat it and then like lay down because I get like crazy acid reflux if I do that.
Yeah,
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
I like really spicy chili.
Oh yeah, me too.
There was this place in Mississauga called Texas Longhorn, a restaurant, and they
Right.
Yeah.
had the chili called Buzzard Breath chili. That was amazing. That was my favorite. It was the
I
best.
like I like chili. We have maybe one oh no, we can't make ours too spicy.
A couple different chilies.
Yeah,
We
we
got
can
how
do a
many?
couple.
Four slow cookers here, or whatever. 3 slow cookers. 4. I don't know.
I don't know, but I like I don't like super spicy food.
No.
Not
I used to
no.
more than I do now, but
And it depends
Like
on like the type of hot as well. Like Frank's or the other one, I don't do those because they're like really vinegary.
hmm
And I don't
yeah.
like the vinegary hot.
Yeah, well, I think
I like
that
taste hot.
yeah, I think that with hot sauces is like they don't really consider Frank's like a legit hot sauce because it's like a vinegar based,
Yeah.
Yeah.
whereas the other ones aren't. And you could tell the difference immediately. Like as soon as you have it, you're like, oh yeah, there's a huge difference between that and the other ones.
And I never realized that until about 10 years ago.
hmm
And then it was it was it was just hot. It didn't taste like vinegar.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's so much better like that.
Huh. So that's something to I didn't know about bicarbonate of soda. What is that?
I think it was I want to say baking soda.
Baking soda?
hmm
That's what I want to say, or
I never get them
calcium
right.
tons.
No, I always get baking soda and baking powder mixed up. Yeah, you can tell I don't cook much.
is it magic baking soda or magic baking powder? That's all you have to remember.
Carbonate
Fuck.
of soda.
I think they're both actually.
No.
I think it's. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Which
I
one
won't
do you put in your fridge to get
I
the
don't
odor
Yeah.
know.
out?
Soda.
Baking soda.
Soda.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now
You
you know.
use that for
That's
smells. You use that to pH your water when you need to pH it up.
Yeah, for your plants.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Soda's
like
in your fridge and
spice.
magic baking powder. That's how you remember it.
Oh, I'm not going to remember that.
Okay.
I like
So the
spice too,
bicarbonate
but
of soda is baking soda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So it's
thought we had already established that.
Well, he was still searching.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was just saying
well,
I thought
I have to
I
like
was
confirm it with several different sources before I go ahead and make
Yeah.
an announcement as a
Who?
fact.
Google and who else?
Well, Google's one source of information with many links within those.
So, do you like horseradish, Lee?
No.
It's awful.
Yeah, I don't
You
like
don't like
horse.
it either.
guys.
I don't
I
like
don't like it either.
horseradish and
The
wasabi.
Japanese one. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
the
one.
wasabi. No, fucking don't like that at all.
No.
And it's not the spice; it's the taste of it. I just do not like
A lot
it.
of people don't like the taste of wasabi, but the
Yeah.
taste of actually the taste of horseradish too. I remember the first time I had it, it was on a roast beef sandwich, and I didn't order it. They just put it on there, and I sent my
Right.
roast beef sandwich back because I didn't know what the hell was this taste.
hmm
And I've since come to acquire a taste for horseradish, and it's delicious. And I like it's very hot, but it's not spicy
Yeah,
like the hot peppers.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it's just a flavor I can't deal with. Like, and it always comes with sushi. Like, I love sushi, but I cannot stand the wasabi.
yeah. Amaral says wasabi tastes like Japanese anger.
He's not wrong on that. That's for sure.
I
Dudes.
I don't think it's got a bad flavor. I mean, you got to be very conservative with when you put it on your piece of food. Like I
Hmm.
wouldn't take. There are some people though that will take a big forkful of it. I would not,
Hmm.
but I don't find it's got a bad flavor.
Have you had
Yeah,
those wasabi peas?
yeah,
I don't like those.
yeah. We have the with, like wasabi peas and those wasabi sticks, and like
Yeah,
my daughter, she actually likes that stuff.
yeah,
So
I
she's the
don't
one
think
who
I've
eats
ever
that.
had them.
Yeah,
Are
it's just dry wasabi peas.
yeah.
are they hot? Like
Oh yeah, yeah. They're the exact
oh
same. Yeah,
oh I don't
yeah.
want them then. Too hot. That's too hot. Now if they were, it's not hot, but chocolate covered coffee beans.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I don't
my
like them.
god.
I like coffee and I like chocolate, but I don't like coffee chocolate things together.
I
It's
Oh,
like
like chocolate covered cashews. Just shouldn't be a
Yeah,
thing.
I
Or
don't like
chocolate
those.
covered
I don't like
pretzels.
chocolate covered cashews, but I like chocolate covered almonds and chocolate covered peanuts.
it. Hmm.
Yes,
I
same.
like I like
Yeah,
chocolate covered raisins.
I
So
like
do
those
I.
too.
Yeah.
Raisinets.
You
Yeah.
you guys like raisins too?
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I like
Nope.
those.
Oh yeah.
Even the yogurt covered raisins, I like.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't like that.
I like
With
It's
those.
yeah,
weird.
my kids like the yogurt flavored ones, and I'm like, ooh, I want some.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't like that. I like yogurt, but I
I
don't
don't
like
like
that.
flavored coffee,
Sorry,
and I
I'm
don't
moving
like
around, guys.
chocolate coffee stuff.
I like chocolate coffee, and chocolate coffee covered coffee beans are delicious.
Yeah, I don't like
Mhm.
those.
So, Rich came to visit me once when I lived in my other life, and he brought me a pound of chocolate covered coffee beans,
Oh no.
and I just put them upstairs in my spare bedroom. Anyway, at the time I had a boxer, and my boxer was crazy to start with. Like she was pretty hyper,
They
but we were
usually
yeah, exactly. Anyway, we were sitting, and she kept running up the stairs and down the stairs on onto the couch. Just she was really being hyper, and I kept saying to Rich, "Don't worry, she'll settle down. She'll be okay later." We
yeah.
stayed up probably until about 4 o'clock talking, and that dog never never sat down, never fell asleep, nothing. Um, the next morning or that morning, my husband at the time got up and took the dog out, and the dog vomited and had a pee. He said she peed for about like 4 minutes long because coffee's a diuretic, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, come to find out, she had gone upstairs into the bedroom without us knowing. She ate the entire bag full of
Oh,
coffee beans.
Huh.
So, first of all, chocolate's bad for your dog, and the coffee is bad for your dog.
it's a good thing she didn't have a heart attack, man.
Well, I called my vet, and the vet, I can't remember what the vet told me, but she just told me to watch her. But
Hmm.
yes, you're absolutely right. It's a good thing she didn't freaking have a heart attack.
Yeah,
S-
especially with like running around while she's all hyped up, too.
Oh, and she was like Do you remember that time, Rich?
She was walking down the street on her back legs only. Yep. I
Oh
remember that time.
Lord, she was so hyper. And that dog just died 2 years ago.
Oh wow.
Yep.
That
And
was going
so
back almost 15 years.
she was a boxer. So boxers typically don't last more than 13, 14
Yeah.
years. And she was like 18, I think, when she died.
Yeah, I had
So
an American staff, and she lived to be almost 18 years old, and that was like quite a bit past what they normally do.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's that was our experience with animals and coffee beans.
Yeah,
But
that's funny.
I like chocolate and coffee together.
Yeah.
Anything with coffee, I'm 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 big on.
Yeah, see,
Oh
I
yeah.
only like coffee and coffee. I don't like coffee ice cream. I don't like
Oh,
coffee
I do. I was
bitters.
just gonna say that. We found those like drumsticks, those ice cream drumsticks that you get from the
Yeah.
store. They
Yeah.
have a coffee crisp one. Holy shit.
Oh, yum.
It's so good.
Coffee crisp chocolate bar I like, but
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
different than chocolate covered coffee.
Chocolate covered coffee, chocolate covered raisins, chocolate covered cranberries.
I don't like
Oh,
Are
those.
delicious.
I don't think I've ever had those.
I've had
Oh,
them and
they're
I wasn't a
delicious.
huge fan of those.
Oh no, I. Oh,
Yeah.
I like them.
I mean, honestly, you can cover almost anything in
Anything
chocolate,
with
and
yeah,
that's
the
good.
True.
chocolate covered popcorn and all that stuff.
Nope.
I
No
don't
chocolate
like
covered
Haven't
that.
tried it.
popcorn. No chocolate
Oh.
covered pretzels. Nope.
Yeah, the popcorn
Pretzels.
with like the caramel and all that stuff
That
all
one I
mixed
think is
together.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Churros is not.
Oh, I don't like popcorn and shit like that, like chocolate covered and caramel and
Speaking
that.
of popcorn, like there's chips and dip, man.
Chips
Oh,
and dips
chips
is
and
always
dip.
good
That's
too.
all
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
I eat it all in one night though. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's always the thing. Like you buy it and you're like, oh, I'll just have a little bit, and then the whole bag's
We'll
gone.
save
The whole
we'll
bucket
save it.
like,
We'll
it's
save some
gone.
for the next night, but it never
Yeah.
happens, right?
No, never.
Yeah, I know. Hey,
It's
fuck, I gotta go, guys. It's almost
Yeah, it's
midnight.
almost 12.
Oh shit.
I
Yeah.
have work tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Wow.
First
Yeah,
appointment's 9 a.m.
Yep.
Well, we'll talk
Anyway,
again,
this
and
was
we have to
fun.
see. We need a casino night one night.
Oh
We
yeah,
all
for
decide
sure.
what night, and we'll do some
Yeah.
gambling.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Not
Maybe next
much,
pay. Yeah.
like
Works for me.
$500 each. That's all.
Yeah, that's
Ah,
not bad.
Manage that.
Mr. Moneybags there.
As long
Well,
as Chris is
2,000.
giving
We do
us,
$10 a spin. You never know what will happen.
as
We
long
hit
as Chris
something
is
good.
giving us bonuses from work, we'll be good.
There you
I'll give you
go.
a
That's
bonus.
right.
Yeah, okay, that's a deal. Even if it's $1, PayPal you $1.
Give us all $1 and then we're
$1
in for
bonus.
$500. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, guys,
All
just
right,
take
guys.
it
Well, thanks
easy.
for coming.
Amiel, raisins are Satan's grapes. I don't think so.
I agree
I
with
like
that.
raisins. Yeah,
agree
you
with
guys.
Well, a lot of
Satan's
Satan
grapes.
stuff is good. So
It was what?
a lot of Satan stuff is good.
Actually, we're smoking the devil's weed.
There you go.
Devil's lettuce.
See,
Same
devil's
fucking
lettuce.
shit,
So
right?
yeah, so he's basically saying that raisins are good.
So let's all think
We'll
of a
leave on
theme for
that.
next week.
See,
And then
well, we'll have to think.
we'll
We have a week to think of it.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe
good.
Okay.
casino, maybe something. We'll see.
Yep. Sounds good. How do we leave this?
All right,
Oh,
guys.
there's a
Close off
button
your
that says
computer.
leave.
Yeah, that
There's a
too.
button.